Yo, what is up, my peeps? Jermaine Mancop here. We are back with another awesome stream for you. Today we're going to be doing the Fated Raid, Castle Nathria. So pitter patter, let's get at her, shall we? Bring up the stream. Bring up the chat. Game. And just make sure, since it's been so long, make sure that I'm set up properly in voice. Push to talk. Excellent. Let's drop into the guild raid chat.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, those are the worst.
I think it's because my cat has started sleeping by my head, and she's a long-haired cat and needs a bath.
Hey, Jay Storm. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you having my back. Of course, I am a Venthyr, so, you know. This is gonna be fun. That's true. I only drink iced tea. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I have a feeling there's going to be some relearning for me. It's been so long since I've been here. Oh, this place has so many bad memories.
Like a Blizzard's using the excuse of, oh, so many people have already invested so much in their sinful brand builds for their demon hunters. We probably shouldn't change it until after we get the Dragonflight. Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Sucks to be a demon hunter.
Apparently so. Oh, wait, I'm one. Oh.
Thanks, Matt. Appreciate it, bud. I expect stuff like Shriekwing to come back quickly. Huntsman Altamore, maybe. Boogie Down will probably come back quickly. I never understood the Kale Toss fight. It always confused the heck out of me. Always.
Well, hello everyone. Hopefully.
Hey, Zach. How you been?
So what's this game called?
Diablo?
Planet of Fighting? Is that what it's
Ooh.
called?
That is not the right
bad.
game.
So, so Fresh? Was that a Fresh I heard?
No.
Okay.
Thank
Well,
you
I
for the
was
good
in
luck.
that hellscape you call Florida.
Yes.
How was it?
Well, let's see here. A brunch I had at noon 30 in Ybor, which is a suburb of Tampa.
Yeah.
And, well, it was 100 degrees by noon. And, you know, I was really hungry. I started things off by having a cold frozen drink, thinking that would help, and it did for a little while. And then the food came out, and I ate a few bites. And I'm like, between just the heat it made it, I'm like, I had to stop eating. I couldn't finish my meal. It's too hot.
It's very hot, yes.
So I watched the chickens. There were chickens running around. It was called Gaspar's Grotto, was the name of the place. But it weirdly didn't rain the entire time I was in Florida.
That's impossible.
Well, the Tampa area, I don't think they get as many of the afternoon storms.
Well, I appreciate you tuning in to watch,
down here
buddy.
in Cape Coral, it's like a mini hurricane every afternoon. And
Really?
And I didn't get that up there in the Sarasota, Tampa, Bradenton area as much.
Do
You're
everything
closer
we
to that
can to
light, so you're getting more moisture.
take up the
It's-
banner
it's
for you.
like- it's kind of frightening some. And the thunder is strange because it starts and it just keeps going for about 30 seconds nonstop. Just like rolling thunder, which I've heard that phrase before, but this is literally
Yeah, the warrior
rolls
spell.
and rolls.
I think that's Thunderclap, Metro.
Rolling Thunder used to be a thing that modified Thunderclap.
Oh, my bad.
Thunderclap, is that really bad VD?
Thought that was AC/DC.
So we eat too many tacos and burritos.
Is that what it is? All right, I am looking for. So, I'm sorry I didn't get on to put up an event, so I'll just invite off other ways. I see one, Briss, that you put up for tomorrow. Thank you.
Yeah. It kept airing out, so hopefully I got the right ranks.
It looks good. Yeah, just if you promote me, I'll be able to. Oh, you did. Thank you.
I did, yeah.
You know, because Knight's next to me.
I know, Matt. I
I
know.
almost said the wrong thing.
I was gonna mention that, but I thought, nah, I was wrong about that warrior spell. I best just let it go. You been
All right.
thunderstruck? Yeah, thunderstruck.
Well, I guess I didn't have any. If you had stuff that generated cash, did it just give you the cash?
Yeah, it was supposed to.
Well, the
Very
tokens.
No,
are
some of
okay.
the stuff will be in your inventory you have to sell for what's worth.
Yeah, the tokens you have to sell for 1,000 gold each.
What?
What are you guys talking about?
If you have the items that you got
The
from,
consolation items, the tokens.
yeah, you can get them to buy gem slots last season. They just made them like gray items that sell for 1,000 gold now, just in case you still
Also,
have
if you have the gem items themselves.
So in the past, for your valor,
maybe
they would mail you the compensation.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
why I have mail.
don't know if that happened. I used all my valor, but
Yeah, I had a little valor left, but I didn't even think of that. I didn't have anything in the mail. Maybe I
Maybe just automatically converted.
I think that's what Zach was asking.
I have no idea what my gold was before. I haven't checked.
Usually you get an email that says so-and-so
Yeah,
was turned into gold. I didn't get anything,
I
so
didn't
I don't
either.
know.
that's why I was asking, because you're right. In the past, you would get that kind of an email.
I'm gonna use this Vantis rune.
Yeah, I got nothing like that.
Denathrius.
Now there is an
Whether I
item
get told
now that
to or
we
not,
can buy that puts
such a
all our
rebel.
conduits to 278. Correct?
Yeah, it's at the quartermasters where you choose right next to where you choose your covenant.
If you're in your covenant, you should be able to use the same quartermaster, I think.
I think it's on all of them. I think it's on all of them.
Quartermaster.
Oh, so it's at the Covenant Quartermaster?
Yeah,
Yes.
10,000 of the flux.
Yeah, the one in Orbos.
That left.
Oh, not in.
Go to Orbos, where you would go to the various covenant choices if you're changing covenants, and then off to the left when you're facing the table are some quartermasters for each of the covenants.
All right, thanks. I completely forgot that you could do that there because I've never changed my covenant.
Is that true, Zach?
Yeah, cough, Eridrina, cough. I've just never changed my covenant. Well, I just didn't see the point.
Pop's the same way.
Yeah, I mean, Venthyr's kind of a life choice. Can't really go back once you're.
Have you actually ever switched once? Like
Yeah,
just
yeah,
for
I-
transmogger?
I was. I don't want to say bullied, but I was highly motivated to switch when I was doing Mythic Plus with some people.
Yeah, I remember now. I just meant like on that character.
Like a Venthyr monk? Who's ever heard of that? I think
Not
I'm
on
like
this
the only
character,
one
Adams.
there is.
Well, I was looking at me and Cop were talking about season gear, season 2 gear coming back and being powerful. So I was like, okay, let's just look and see what the top Venthyr monks were using last in season 2. And I looked at all the bosses and I'm like, wow, they're all using the exact same trinkets Cop said he was using. I was like, oh, wait, no, that was just Cop. It's the top Venthyr monk on every heroic boss.
Yeah.
So you have to go to your own quartermaster person?
No, any of them will sell it to
Any
you.
of them, but they're all 4 of them are right there together.
Oh,
Venthyr has 2 of them.
They're in the corner, Zach.
I am there, thank you.
But they're very social creatures.
Do you have to go back to your covenant?
Yes.
to use it?
Yeah.
That's great.
Or to the one in Zereth Mortis.
Yeah, that works too.
Is it the Vessel of Profound Possibilities? Yes.
Nice thing is, it doesn't only upgrade, it teaches it, so if you're missing any.
Oh, even better.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Get
so
on the alt.
you can
It's
send
just like any
Cosmic
other
Flux
ones.
to the alts, right? So
It's literally just like buy it. There's no requirement whatsoever.
none whatsoever.
Yeah, there used to be a huge amount of, you got to do this. You've got to suck Ian's dick, and
What the fuck?
Yeah, you had to either have like 3,000 rating or all the mythic bosses killed, stuff like that.
I have that one. I just wasn't sure if it was meant to be like you still needed to have anima for it or something.
10,000 anima.
Cosmic Flux.
all I can say is this will, because it's 278. This is going to raise every single one of my conduits.
Me too.
'Cause mine are only 260.
Wait, it requires cosmic flux? Is that what you guys were just saying?
Yeah, 10,000.
Oh,
To buy it.
that's what my question was. Sorry, because I don't have any of that on the alts really.
But
Wow.
you can send
You can
Cosmic
now
Flux
send
to your
it.
alts now.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Where do you
Bit of a
do
loss.
that?
It's in Zereth Mortis.
Yeah, the quartermaster of the enlightened. The person buying the item, so transferring it, has to have friendly already, which you get basically immediately. But
I'm friendly. Yep, I'm exalted. 80k cosmic flux. We'll have to send that around.
They actually gave me one I didn't have.
123.
Hey, CKG, what's up?
One I didn't have 2, Zach. I was like, wow, I didn't even know I didn't have that.
I did not have condensed animosphere.
Oh my god.
What?
It's like the
What?
most common one.
You get that from the world boss usually.
I say he's got not too many world bosses.
No, I've
Or his
gotten-
luck's bad.
Yeah, I've gotten exactly one item from a world boss.
You betcha.
I've gotten more items
Just
from
waiting
the
to
Xerath
get
Warriors
invited to
world
the raid
boss
at this
than
point.
any other world boss. But no, I didn't have the condensed animosphere.
Yeah, and don't forget, Zach, speaking of world bosses, to kill the world boss in Ravendreth, its item level is upgraded this week.
285.
Hey, Seba. Thanks
So
for copping by
maybe
the stream.
This
Is
would
that
be the
your
world
lock?
boss you get something off of.
Yeah, that's my warlock.
All right, well that tells
I
me.
could switch your rogue then.
Yeah, I probably will just get the rogue out of the guild. She's gonna be benched for a while.
Oh, she can stay in the guild.
Not like the rogue.
No, I don't like the rogue. I like your Boomy. A lot of effort for mediocre things if you're not done high enough level.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. So have invites gone out or not yet?
No. Just 1 second.
No rush.
Oh shit! I just now remembered we're not going to be raiding in Zeroth Mortis tonight. I was over here.
Ravendreth.
That's funny. 2 more weeks.
Now, are
Tamaka
we?
Turbo, thank you very much for the kind sub, supporting the channel. Always love to see that.
Are we doing normal or heroic?
Yeah, let's just go right to heroic.
All right, it's set to heroic. Let me just continue to invite since I have to do it off the calendar. Grass, welcome back.
Thank you.
I hope whatever horrible affliction you had is over with and that you're all healthy.
I'm healthy enough. Let's put it that way.
All right. So who's this Newt person?
He's a new warrior.
All right, but not
Oh.
coming.
Jump.
Oh, they're not coming.
May not.
I don't know. I mean, he's in Operation Mechagon.
Yeah,
so
that's
it's
a
not
fair
like
point.
he's-
Okay, I'm gonna read this quest because I got a quest as soon as I walked in. Reality spins around you. Your memories of this place become obscured
I have a junkyard key.
and shift intensely with each passing moment.
And
Something
Laura
has
is on the wrong
changed.
character.
You are certain that for all its
some
similarities,
people are
this is not
switching
the
for
place
season
you
4.
once knew. Not
He's playing
exactly.
warrior.
I'm gonna
Regardless,
switch to
the path ahead beckons.
a healer. You guys good with that?
So you're playing
Really like tank.
Neither
Rosifolia?
deception nor distortion will delay your
You know that's a
destiny.
disease.
I need to change that name. So
You know that's a
I see Rose
disease.
Dust. Everything that you do has
Well, I am
dust.
Necrolord. Sorry, Adrian.
It was too easy to breach the castle doors.
All right. And I already know Illidara is playing his rogue, so at least we won't be without a rogue.
Yeah. Most important is we're not without a demon under.
Or a warlock.
Warrior buff.
This is actually going to be, to be honest, a better raid comp. I was thinking about this the other day. This is going to be a better raid comp this season than last season by a lot. We'll actually have every class.
Every class. Yeah, you're right. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, a
but
lot
No,
of people too.
not tonight because we don't have Zarnon, but normally.
I was about to say who's our shaman.
Oh, War Saint. Good. Thank God.
And we'd have Netherall. She's the priest.
Netherall
Mudlump.
will be here tomorrow, right?
Yeah,
I haven't
Yeah.
seen Mudlup in forever.
I'm looking at my raid groups with 5% transparency, so I can barely see who's doing what.
I kind of remember how to get to Castle Nathria.
I think a bunch of us are here if we want to summon.
Yeah, I took the Halls of
We could
Atonement.
just go in and use
You
that
just reset.
thingy.
This is all the Nathan.
Yeah, he
guys
can't
have.
be pulled past the stairs.
What the fuck? It's trash. No, he didn't. He just died.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Oh, we got the quest when you zone in. Interesting.
Now they said that if we already had the
Hey,
heroic
Amanda.
skip done, it would stay.
Well, thanks for copping on by the stream.
Yeah, but I don't think we want
Glad
it.
to have you.
Well, no, but I'm just saying that
Metro's
if
awesome.
you got a what quest did you get?
I got the quest to do the Nathria skip, but there's also a 30 of 30 faded raid bosses.
Oh.
Is it just me or did his gold pile even get even bigger?
I was just about to say that.
I think it got bigger during season 1. I think throughout the season, right?
That
He's
chair,
rich as
That was the joke, yeah.
Man.
that chair was not there.
He's got a dead Gargan in that pile. What the fuck's he doing? Oh, you could sit in it. Yeah, that's new for sure.
Wait, is this the way to turn faded on and off? I didn't think you could.
You cannot.
Yeah, the post said you can't turn it off.
Correct. Cannot be turned off.
It seems you failed to learn your lesson. Perhaps I was too lenient. I am, after all, known for my compassionate nature. Let us begin your atonement with a suitable challenge.
Every time I see this pile of gold here, I just keep waiting for a boss to emerge out of it.
Freaky.
Because of, is it BFA with the coin boss?
Oh yeah.
Food's down.
Opulence.
So
We did that last night.
in the guild, Briss, am I missing anyone who you know, like who's an initiate or something, who you know wanted to come tonight?
No. Only person I thought was coming was Newt, so.
Well, he's now in Bastion, so I'll go ahead and invite him.
And I don't know who this Vidya totem is. I don't know who that is, so.
Anyone here invite that person?
Totem guy?
Yeah.
He may have been from the recruit thing.
Yeah, but somebody still had to
I
invite
have
him.
bad
I may
memories
have
of
invited
Castle
We're
Nathria,
delicious.
but
It promotes video. It's to promotion.
Zach drank too much one night and invited him.
I've only promoted him to out of initiate or
Yeah.
inactive. It was to inactive, so that's all.
Somebody who's been in the guild. It looks like.
So he was here for a while. I invited.
No, there's
Newt
plenty of
off
people.
the
We're not.
recruit thing.
Okay.
We just
I
don't want
thought
to make
we
sure we
needed
don't
a
miss
warrior,
anybody.
And he had good eye
Thanks,
level.
Bradley.
Damn it! All this fighting, I can't eat.
I mean, we're not doing mythic or
Keep
anything,
waiting
so
for Fresh to remind me if you can decurse, decurse.
Oh yeah, 2 curses up.
But he wasn't reminding me. I had to proactively remember it myself.
I think Mark was wanting to come, Zach.
He's in here as Queegee Bo. I invited him.
Oh, okay. Is he? I don't see him.
Well, I did invite him. I'll invite him again.
Oh, pull the boss.
Oh, run out, run out. Damn it.
Yeah.
I just ran out the door.
That's rating.
3, 2, 1. Stick with me. You know him.
So, do we know? Does it tell us what the affixes are, or you know?
No, I don't know where it shows it.
Will do.
I had it on me just then. I should.
This is one. We soak these and get a buff.
Oh yeah, that's the easy one, I think.
Then there's a bunch of like kill the ads or click on things.
Find shelter.
Yeah, I guess we all have to die if you're in this area.
3.
Trying not to pull bosses, guys.
1.
I don't remember him being so, you know, easy to pull.
Somebody shot him.
Oh, well, that'll do it.
It's always a hunter.
Wait, help summon.
It's not letting me release.
You have the control release thing in.
Hold down your shift
My
key.
bad. I forget. It's been a couple weeks. I turned that off for Mythic Plus finally.
Yeah, Bradley,
Just a
it's
heads up for the healers.
apparently LFG is
I
super
have
easy,
that ability where
but I have no idea what the faded fix is gonna look like.
die.
So,
The last 10 seconds or whatever.
yeah.
oh, I'm set up for AOE. I should change for.
I think Fresh is having trouble. He's been running in place.
Yeah, he's posted and said his internet went out or something because of power flickered.
Power flickered.
Don't need that. Da-da-da. Yeah, honestly, that's good. Let's have a look at what loot drops from Mr. Shriekwing.
So I saw in that post Metro that, well, someone linked, Illidara linked. They said something they were what, nerfing trinkets from last season?
Yep.
Mostly buffing. They nerfed one or two, like Old Warrior's Soul.
Oh.
IQD trinkets you wouldn't use, but IQD is one of them, and that's a big deal.
And scale.
Oh, yeah,
pretty
scale.
much,
Yeah.
They pretty much didn't want you using your trinkets from last season, even though they were lower level.
Yeah, basically,
I
actually,
hate
like,
this
scale
trinket.
Was, like, really good at
I
that's why I've
hate
seen
this
that's what other
trinket.
tanks say.
You know, I dislike when they do that because it's like, if we got good gear, just freaking let us use it.
That's what I was going on about last
I do
season.
remember that.
Yeah, and it's really frustrating when they just make these artificial things.
I
barriers
think it's dumb because trinkets are so hard to get to begin with.
So just anyway. I'm not going
Is he coming, or what do we have to summon him?
I just bought another Shadestone so that I can do cauldrons if he's not coming.
Also,
no.
we have Ouijibo is offline.
Fresh is offline, yeah. So.
And Ouijibo. And I guess the Newt guy
I
he's not
really
coming
dislike
'cause I saw
anything
him
that
go offline.
moves me outside of my control. You'll notice this
Yeah, I don't
button
know.
here
Not my night.
will
babysitting,
reset
so-
where my camera is. The reason
None of
that
our
is
nights.
because my...
Cop, can you handle that, please, dude?
What's that? Sorry, I missed it.
Talk to that guy and see why he's not in the group.
Don't be the babysitter cop. Tell them no.
No.
All right.
I'm not used to telling Metro no.
Alright, I'm gonna drop a cauldron.
Cool. Yeah,
This is the only one we're getting for the night.
Yeah,
So don't use your flask for this boss because we probably don't need it.
Well, no, on Heroic it can be challenging. I'm going to remove Fresh for now.
The biggest
Remove
issue with this
Ouijibo,
boss
too.
we always had was tank positioning, remember? So
What's the mechanic that's different on Heroic? I remember the fight in normal.
Oh yeah.
We can't see the tanks have to get those
No, that's Mythic.
lanterns.
Yeah, it's mythic. Give me a assist, please. I'll put some markers in.
I got to promote people.
I was gonna say
My particular version
mechanic
of...
where you can't see the sonar that is Heroic.
that's mythic.
So I vaguely remember us actually having trouble with that one.
I think
That was mythic.
Either way, guys, I'm going to show you how to tank this boss that you'll never have to do that mechanic once. So what we're going to do is we're going to tank the boss right against this angle of this pillar here. Okay, you see the mark here? And everybody else is going to stand on the other angle of the pillar. You see the skull? So there's a line of sight barrier between the boss's mechanic and you, but the boss is big enough that you could hit him from that, okay? And then you'll never have to do that mechanic again. And as ranged, you're going to want to be here, far enough away that you don't get cleaved when the boss turns to hit the melee, okay?
Who wants to be the ranged leader?
Blue.
Erdrina?
Sure.
The pillars are more when we needed it. That's
Thank
later.
you.
Okay, cool, guys. It's been a while. We
You
haven't
get
raided.
heals when you're in that line of sight or something.
It's not on its side. So haven't raided in a while, guys. So welcome back to it. I'm glad that we're able to do this. I'm glad that a lot of people are interested in doing it as well. And I think we'll have some fun and some success. I'm not sure exactly how hard it's going to be, but this is a raid that I've done meticulously. I don't remember every single mechanic perfectly, but I'm very, very well versed in this raid and the next one as well. And I think as long as everybody's not dying to stuff that's avoidable, we'll probably have no issues with this. So let's see what it looks like. There's obviously like new mechanics or something like that added for the faded version. So we'll try to figure that out on the fly. Otherwise, this is lost on the pull. And yeah, like I said, if you're worried about the sonar thing, I will tank the boss with the back kind of like jammed into this purple mark here. and then everybody else can be on the other side of it, and you'll never have to worry about the sonar. It'll always bounce off the spike of this little pillar and go like 90 degrees away from you. All right, well, where's a recheck for the start?
Oh, it looks like the Faded Tower is a buff on him, so we can always tell before we pull the boss if we want. Good.
Mecca, check your food.
Oh yeah, it says charges a player, inflicting damage for 30 seconds. This effect stacks. Upon removal, this charge jettisons creation sparks to nearby locations, infusing players within 3 yards of the impact location, increasing the flow of time by 30%, increasing casting, attack speed, cooldown, recharge rate, and periodic tick rates, and additionally increasing movement speed. If a creation spark impacts the ground with no players to infuse the spark, it explodes for 3,000. Okay, so when that goes on somebody, we dispel it, and then people have to soak it, and they get a big buff.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Sweet. All right, here we go.
Should you check your loot specs?
5, 4.
There's no weapons, remember.
3, 2, 1.
Run hero. Okay, there's going to be a swipe. Echolocation, get out of the raid, guys. Okay, so we have Creation Spark on Jillineth and Zach.
Right, that's the disco.
And so soak those guys, ranged.
Watch your step.
Okay, make sure you're dodging. Come around the other side. Basically be behind the pillar here.
2, 1. Absorb.
And there's another dispel, so we need to soak those 3.
Find shelter.
Okay, now we're dodging that. So we're mechanic I called before. Stack up. Okay, so we're ready somehow.
2, 1.
And we have more of the new effects on War Saint and Rosifiola.
I am not able to target him.
Yeah, you need to. He's kind of out of line of sight because of the corner of the pillar.
Okay, we're dodging Screech. Just moving to the south side of this pillar, and you'll never get hit by it. So that went that way because people were standing in the wrong spot. Make sure you guys are in line with blue guys, please. And try not to drop puddles in front of the boss. Yep. Okay, get behind. There's blood on the ground, but just stand behind it.
Can you move to
Yep, we'll move to the other pillar next phase. Okay, now we're dodging transition phase, guys, so just get behind a pillar. Make sure the big thing here is do not get hit. If the boss runs over you, you will die.
Find shelter.
Dodge, dodge, line of sight. Going over towards purple, careful.
Find shelter.
Another line of sight now. Going to the right side. Another line of sight. It's over. Alright, we'll just move over to this back pillar, yeah.
Three, 2, 1.
Echolocations, get those out. Creation Spark, soak it. Another soak. Move to the south side of the pillar.
3, 2, 1.
Why are they moving through?
Somebody's on the wrong side.
Maybe they fixed it.
Find shelter.
We clearly don't
Line
remember
of sight.
what we used to do on the.
I remember what we used to do, and this, either people are standing in the wrong spot or they fixed it. I think they might have just fixed it. Because it was like, I always thought it was bugged. They couldn't go through the pillar. So it literally just line of sighted them and they just went right by us and we never had to do the mechanic.
He was too deep in the pillar, and so some of them came out the other side too.
Also, I think a lot of creation sparks went off, honestly. That's part of what hurt us.
Watch your step.
Well, let's have a look
Just talking about the mechanic failing. Alright, let's wipe it up.
2, 1.
No, they're not supposed to pass through like that. They were passing through the middle of the pillar.
He might be
That's
right.
because he was in the middle of the pillar. And
Well, that's
Oh,
where I
the
normally
lost
tanked him,
buzz.
dude. So
I
thanks
see.
for the input, but I think you actually are right. So we'll move him a little bit further. It's because of the move just didn't get him in the right spot. Let's please make sure you do
Well, I
not drop
wasn't
blood.
criticizing you, Metro.
Oh no, I'm not talking to you. But yeah, please do not drop blood on the inside of this pillar. Okay, I'll put more marks. So the main mechanic that we have to dodge is going to be dodged at green. Okay, so all the sound things should go from purple to blue. Okay, and if they're not, then something's either different about the fight or you guys are standing in the wrong spot. And then when that mechanic goes out, we come over to green, like right here where I am currently, and then they will just bounce off the pillar and move away. But we can't do that if there's blood in the wrong spots. So please make sure when the mechanics are going out that drop blood, you are not on that side of the pillar.
Let's see some summons.
Aaron?
Let's get some summons in. Yeah, otherwise, obviously, looks very easy.
I think that we're used to hearing the visual cue move, and then when somebody would call out move, we would all go to the triangle, the green triangle.
Well, I actually got confused by which mechanic I should have called move for, so now that I know it's going to be easier.
Yeah.
See, on Mythic, you can't see those things, so I just relied on a weak ore to tell us when it was happening, but now that you can see them, they confused me. I thought it was the other mechanic happening. Yeah, basically all the mechanics should happen in a line, and just be slightly out of range as blue so you don't get cleaved when he turns.
We did well in the intermission, though.
Yep, yeah, that's very easy.
Oh, Amanda, that's an add-on. It's called
okay, recheck.
Elite Player Frame Enhanced. And if you're max level, it'll give you the gold dragon. If you're not max level, it'll give you a silver dragon.
Being weird.
Who?
Okay, I'm good.
Cop is weird, if that's who you're talking about.
No, I couldn't click buttons, and I had to alt tab and tag back, so it's fixed.
Alright, here we go.
Come on, Eladar, you got to do better on your rogue, buddy.
3,
No.
2, 1.
Okay, so wave up, that's just damage. Blind swipe is going to be the melee thing. Echolocation, Jill thing. Get that out, good. Sparks on Raven and Isola. One's been dispelled. Soak it. I don't think you need to go anywhere with it. It just gets dispelled.
Oh, I was. Okay.
Okay, so now we move, I think? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Yep, that's exactly what it should look like. And then go back. Make sure everybody goes back.
Target you.
Yeah, bunch still went.
Yeah, you guys are getting hit by it from the rebound, you see? It came and bounced off the wall, so that's a huge mistake. Okay, now we're moving to the other side, I guess, to do it.
What the?
Yeah, this is really bad.
2, 1.
Okay, let's see. We'll just have to relocate again. Get those out of the raid.
Target you.
Soak those new mechanic puddles. You ready to line of sight next, guys? Soak again all the way in the back. Definitely don't dispel people when they're that far away from the group, guys. Dodge. Basically get behind a puddle.
Find shelter.
Okay, line of sight again. Okay, transition. So again, we're gonna have to use the back two after this.
3, 2, 1. Phase
So I get orange next time. Make sure boss doesn't run over you. Coming near us, guys. Careful. Ready to line of sight. Watch these sonar portals. Line of sight. Watch sonar. Sonar. Coming again. Make sure moving. Watch sonar. Line of sight.
Target you. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Find shelter.
Another line of sight. Here comes echolocation. Raven and Zach.
At night.
Chilton and Fresh have the other mechanic. Basically just spell that on CD. What's happening here? Saber taunted the boss, okay.
What?
Dodge, line of sight. Basically just don't get hit by these, okay? If this line of sight thing isn't working, please just do not get hit by it. Back in our spots. Watch from behind.
Find shelter.
Line of sight.
Three, two, one.
Echolocation, get out. Ready for soaking of the new mechanic. And it's going to be another line of sight soon. Don't get hit by these. Just don't let them hit you, okay? Even if this whole thing doesn't work very well. That looks like it's working perfectly. See with that rebound one, careful guys. See, like, yeah, people in melee just got hit by it rebounding. Okay, line of sighting. Just stand in the puddle, it's not dangerous. Got a line of sight here. Okay, doing transition again.
Three, two,
And there's pretty much no safe space, so you need to make sure that you're line of sighting as a priority. Just don't get hit by even more.
find
Coming
shelter.
in different spots, careful. Line of sighting.
Target you.
Don't let those hit you. Here, you guys. Come on. Just move away from them. Line of sight.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
So just operate like this blood doesn't exist, guys, okay? It's not a challenging fight to heal. Don't go doing all weird shit like moving all around this room.
Echoing shriek is going to happen, so be aware.
Yep. Don't let that wipe us.
Watch your step.
Here it comes. Just don't get hit by it. If you have to run, spread away or something, do it.
Three, watch your feet. Two, one. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Find shelter.
Line of sight.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Two, one. Watch your feet.
Alright, 1 of 30. Was that 2 items? What's that?
There is a passage beyond the
Boots, though, of course, can't use that.
castle's underpinnings.
I wonder if I could trade him if I have a legendary.
The anima stores and stem the flow into the maw.
If we
Thanks.
are to have any chance against Anathema,
Thanks.
we must
Thanks,
deprive
Madara.
Let me see if I can trade these real quick.
possessions. I know the path we must take to reach them.
Nope. Nope. Can't.
Oh yay, physical currency.
You don't have enough of those already.
Alright, I'm sorry I put the table down and General Draven stood there. Sorry about that.
He brought what? He stand on it and break it?
No, you just can't click on it.
Oh, oh.
Tease them away.
There it is. So, do the BOE still drop?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah, you ready to do some BOE runs tonight, Cop?
You betcha, brother.
I'll set an alarm for 1:30. Meet you on, okay?
Sounds good.
So we used to do the opening week. We were literally like setting alarms for every 2 hours so we can farm BOEs.
Wait, Jamie, you stayed on your priest?
Oh yeah.
I thought you might change. You're like the king of change of tunes.
Not really. He's been
what's his
actually
name is?
for a while.
Fort is.
Yeah, actually, I like to stay in mine pretty much the whole expansion. Thick or thin.
There are other people in this raid who shall remain nameless who changed tunes like I hope they changed their.
Hopefully he changes his underwear that much.
That's right.
I hope everybody changes their underwear more than once every 4 months. I actually had to talk about that. I've been helping the ETC team for the Flames of War get together, and one guy only wanted to take 5 pairs of pants for 10 days, or 5 underwear for 10 days.
Yeah, no, I have to go AFK for a second.
He's going to the land of no air conditioning.
He was only taking 5 pairs?
I'm not sure if he was joking or not, but
Let me guess, he's a single man, right?
No, his wife was going with.
Really?
Maybe
Well,
maybe she likes to, you know.
She likes mustiness.
That's right.
He's unaware of how often
They are going to
he's-
Europe, so.
Oh, see, if it was Japan, he could have sold them.
No, the ETC this year is in Brussels. So well, she could. I think she would have better luck selling than he, but we do like their pantser raids.
That Adriana.
I can smell your fear.
All right, this is the one with where the bears generate those guys, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I have to sheep them or some shit like that.
Yes. Sheep.
Oh no, it's worse. This is the one where I have to ice block out of crap.
And again, that I'm pretty sure that's not present on Heroic, but if it is, I got 3 colors down, guys. When the 3 arrows go out, just spread them out to each
Yeah, I
color.
think that's the mythic mechanic.
Yeah,
I think you're right.
Did it on Mythic?
The mythic mechanics, because that's the last thing we did in here was we spent a lot of time on mythic. So
All right,
This fight's insanely easy on Heroic, so I just don't remember what mechanics
You
exist
want
on
me
which
to
difficulty.
pull? You want me to pull the bear over here?
Oh no, we're gonna cleave it.
So this guy has a different power, by the way, faded power.
Oh, okay, let's see. Okay, it says
Thanks, Amanda.
manifest an attackable enemy which continually casts. This enemy remains immune to damage until the first successful cast or interrupt. Successful casts inflict 9,000 damage to all players. Uh-oh. Every 5 seconds, the emitter gains 50% increased damage done. This effect stacks. Upon defeat, this enemy infuses all players with power based on their energy level of the emitter. Oh wow, that's weird.
Mastery. Okay,
If
at least.
you let it stack up, it buffs you.
Well, but it sounds like you kind of need to interrupt it and kill it fast.
Yeah, for what we're doing, we can probably just kill it and that'd be fine. So we'll just drag him on top of wherever that is and kill it.
Okay, where did my cloak go? I'm doing an ord right now.
So no, don't pull them apart.
Oh no, yeah, definitely keep them together.
The other bear's out.
The second guy, I think, was supposed to be separated for some reason, but I can't remember why.
Yeah,
So I
these
think-
spawns are dude that will heal the boss.
That's right. Yeah, so
Right.
you'll have to run away from him, but that's it.
Right, and then there are ads that we have to interrupt by hard.
Yeah, that's also the second one. There's ads, you have to CC them, leave them
Yeah.
CC'd, and they attack
Yeah,
on
so
debuff.
we'll mark one for CC, and then I'll grip the other one, and we'll kill that one, and then
I think you're. Yeah, I
Don't
think
forget
you're-
the images that got to be healed.
Yeah, because they have like some ridiculous amount of health, so you have to CC
Right.
them and leave them for so
Leave them
long.
until they have enough stacks that you can
Yep.
kill them.
Oh yeah, you're right. CC both. Yep, CC
like
both.
15 stacks or something like that, I think.
We don't have a ton of options, so try not to mess with that. We only have
Why did I miss it?
Yeah,
Three
I'll
pairs.
get- I'll try to get one with the
I think
sheepies.
they missed
I'll
what
try
I
to get
said
the-
about healing the
Usually
ads,
they're
but
in
we'll get there.
corners.
Yeah, they'll be in the corner.
I'm gonna pull the big bear back here so the other bears spawn back in that one other corner.
All right, so yeah, I'll try to sheepies one.
Because we want to keep him away. Remember, he growls.
Here we
It's
go.
on Barghast though.
Bark gas, yeah.
Yeah, it's only Barghast. The other two be tank.
And you got to heal the shades. Remember?
2, 1.
Yes.
No, that's mythic.
No, those
No.
still in Heroic too. There's just
go
only
here.
one in Heroic.
There's the.
Where's it?
That's
Oh,
a
good.
long
Okay.
cast.
Just bring it over here.
That was a 30-second cast. Yeah, we could easily let him go for a bit.
Make them bleed.
Stack for that. We got a bunch of stuff. Okay, spread those out.
Yeah, it's on Mythic. I had that ice block though.
Yeah, you have to
Yeah.
soak them.
Yeah, they like split the damage between everyone they hit. It was a huge mess. Plus they spawned ads. That was
Stack
a
on
giant
top.
mess.
Try to be loosely spread around boss range, and melee definitely, or range definitely don't be in next to the boss. Okay, well, next boss is on its way. Barkcast.
Margot, your deaths will not be as Barghast.
You want to taunt him off?
Phase 2.
Yeah, so that only needs to be out when the mechanic happens.
Oh, hey, there's another one.
Okay, another one.
Another
Yeah.
ad.
Oh, you can grip it. Huh?
Soul.
Rip Soul.
There's it.
Okay, so now bring that guy back in.
No, he's gonna spawn ads. What's
Okay, so CC both ads.
yeah, ad?
CC green. Don't damage them, guys. They'll eventually break, just as part of the fight. Move Sin Seekers apart. And then when they break, I will grip green. Actually, I guess we need to break them early, right? That's how it works?
Yeah.
Go.
I think we control it.
Rip soul.
Yep. Heal the tank mechanic. Grip green, I guess. Yep.
And when they're in this state, we stun them so that Deathly Roar doesn't get off.
Yep.
Right. Yeah, Deathly War will wipe us.
Okay, now go get Moon.
I have enough bones for everyone.
Rip soul.
Yep, another healing mechanic there.
Barghast, rend.
Command to Bark Gas, so that's new ads
Okay,
to CC, right?
Ads coming up.
Yeah, they're really close to us, so careful not to break them.
Green's been broken.
Yeah, they're being
Actually, both
broken.
Let me get green.
Just keep re-seeing. Well, yeah, that's they're both them. Okay, that well, we kind of fucked here. We have to like hard swap to
Rip
Moon here,
soul.
guys.
Rip soul.
Kill my favorite. Acutus, here, now.
Everybody on skull.
Need to
No,
kill
no,
the
no,
other
no
shade.
fears, no fears.
And kill that other shade.
We're good. Just kill Skull. Try to stop it with displacements. And I'll grip blue in a second. And we haven't heroed yet. Please hero. Okay, then we just kill blue and it's over. And I don't think we even need to kite this boss, but just in case, be ready for that. Sin Seeker's coming,
Yeah.
spread him out.
We need to move him occasionally just to spread out his AoE thing.
Yep, I got it.
Because I think eventually he'll just one-shot the tank if you don't. Oh. Another ad.
Get those out, 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 get those out. Not in the
Force
death turn room,
data.
please.
Nothing escapes my sight. Acutus, shut up, oh.
Yeah, take those brown circles to the edges of the room, guys.
I have enough bones.
Even with us killing those things real quick, look at how much stats you have.
This bone
Yeah, yep, pretty nice. I like this. Just have to spread them. You don't have to move from the arrow.
No. This boat has your name.
Another Sin Seeker.
I'm totally lagged out.
That's fine, man. No worries. This boss is totally lagged out.
No, it's just everyone.
No. Just you. I'm just trying to make you feel better about it.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Easy
We
mode.
get no weapon tokens, right?
Right.
Well, from specific bosses, but not from random ones.
Well, no.
Socketed belt. Look at this.
So does that mean our tier stuff from the last raid are no good, right?
Oh, they're good. You just remake
Set.
the tier.
Mine's still working.
Yeah, tier sets still work.
And are best in slot, so once you get something, you can turn it into. You can still use the catalyst.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, the
what they
charges are
said. That
stable
was cool.
still. Oh
So
god, the
the
rats.
the 291s or whatever, you can turn that in.
Yeah,
Yep.
you can turn them into tier pieces.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no set pieces. You just gotta convert them all.
Okay.
Whomever convinced, Ian or whatever is like, hey,
Hey,
you need
SOB.
to be a little more forgiving on loot and put in more bad luck protection.
Did that happen?
Well, sure. I mean,
I don't think
someone
it
had to.
happened, did it?
I haven't gotten any loot yet today. I don't know.
No, but you know what I mean as far
The
as
catalyst itself is bad luck protection.
Oh, okay. Yeah, totally agree. Catalyst, best feature that
Welcome
I've
back.
added, honestly.
eventually.
You gonna stay back and get him? You can't get up there.
I was gonna say the shortcut was opened.
The other nice thing is those obelisks are now bind on account.
Oh yeah, Sandstorm relics or whatever.
The Sandworm relics mean?
Yes.
Oh, so I can actually send those to my alts to free up my bank.
Yeah.
It's endless hunger.
After I know I spent a bunch on fucking transmog.
Ooh, look at this bull.
Remember, stack up, please.
Yeah, stack up, yes. Bring them in. It's definitely my favorite raid fight in here coming up.
Which one?
Hungering
The one with all the
Destroyer,
balls.
Devourer, whatever. I never remember what it's called.
That's your favorite one?
Yeah, it's a very, it's a great progression fight.
Yeah, kinda. I honestly, it's been pretty much a non-factor so far.
We tried it multiple ways when we were doing it. I don't remember which way we settled on finally.
2 teams, I think.
So did we.
Teams.
Did the front to back, remember?
So we had
Was
left
it
and
front to
right.
back or left to right?
We did them both.
Anybody get a BOE?
And then
or no?
I could swear that at one point we did 3 groups here.
We did try it. I think we liked 2 better.
So, I mean, yeah, Metro.
I kind of remember front to back, and because that was the way you wipe.
Is that right?
I think we ended up with front to back.
Well, I don't remember what's different on Heroic and Mythic, but I put 4 markers down. That's what we did, and we just had groups of, well, we had 20 people, obviously, but yeah, split groups into 4 groups, and everybody takes one. The big thing, if this even exists, is that you need to make sure that you're topping people off before the mechanic that spreads you, okay? The person who has that circle mechanic cannot be healed, so they need to be topped off before that, okay? So let's just have, obviously me and Isolo will split up. I'll be over at purple. Isolo's group will be over at orange. So group 2 at purple, group 1 at orange. And then group 3 can be at blue, and the other 3 can be at red, and we'll just see what that looks like, okay? And then just use that as a reference to where you radiate out from, okay? Try to always stay together and keeping the person who has that circle healed up when they need to, all right? Because like I said, if you go out as that circle is out, people will be potentially killed from not being able to be healed. And yeah, another new thing, it says empowers the caster, inflicting damage to all players every 3 seconds. Upon removal, this barrier manifests as one attackable enemy, casting a shared really large absorb shield with all other units, all other enemies. A second unit manifests that can also be healed and reduced to share the shield. Upon expiration, the barrier explodes, inflicting damage and additional cosmic energy damage every 1 second to all players. If broken, this effect backfires, inflicting all damage done to each enemy during the barrier as cosmic damage, and additionally grants all players up to 20% increased damage done. So basically just...
There's a little sparky thing.
Yeah, it looks like there'll be a barrier and a thing for healers to heal. And we just have to kill and heal those.
So yeah, once there's a barrier, we just hard switch to that, I guess.
Somebody's gonna have to click on it.
We'll find out.
You want me on purple side?
No, I'll be purple, you'll be orange. Alright, here we go.
You want a hero at the start?
5,
Yeah, I'm pull.
4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1.
So Shermana has it. Rosera, Eridrina, and Shermana. So you guys need to be on the stack point, guys. So your group is splitting it. There's that thing.
There's the barriers.
Also grippable, yeah. We just want to spread those lines out. Or yeah, we just get dodged. It's at 70%, cool. Okay, so spread that out, guys. And then we have to soak the balls that come from after it. So you want to get that far enough away that we don't have to interact with those.
Target you.
Basically, like, to the wall.
Remember, if you don't have one of the circles be standing in somebody.
You guys need to be on the marks, guys, so we can split them in. Okay, overwhelm, and another Desolate on its way. And yeah, you see how it's marking you guys? That's where you just put the wrong colors in, I guess. But okay, spread those out, get those away. If there's any in melee, we'll have to soak them, otherwise just ignore it. We gotta run
the barrier that's on, that comes from this thing, I can absorb it. I spell steal it, I mean.
Cool.
But
They're
now
running away, guys, running away.
The barrier's our friend now.
3, 2, 1. Move to start.
Get back together quickly.
So, for future reference, whoever gets a blue arrow, are they the one running, or are other people getting out of the way?
I think they should run, right?
Yep, the arrows go in between the 4 marks.
Spread.
So you see you have the orange mark, you need to go to orange. And now we spread out, and then we collapse again.
Target you. 3, 2,
Beam spread out. You don't run away from boss, you just spread it so it doesn't hit other players. Put the wrong marks down, but...
Spread. 3, 2, 1.
And the big thing, guys, is don't put them in the way that we're running, so trying to take them to the gate, basically.
So whatever like icon you have over your head is where you should go when you have miasma, right?
Yeah, I just put red instead of yellow, basically.
3, 2, 1.
I think we only need 3 groups anyway. And yeah, so that line has to be split up, guys. You got to make sure that doesn't hit anybody else.
3, 2, 1.
Probably need to taunt this boss at some point.
Spread.
Okay, get away from it. The lower health you are, the bigger this is too, so you guys gotta make sure you're topped off before you run out.
Oh, so we didn't kill one of those barriers.
It's gonna whip it up. So what is the barrier? I'm not seeing it, I guess.
That's what killed me. I took like 25,000.
It's basically two different ads. One is attackable, one's healable, and they have like this shared health thing that we can either heal them or DPS them. We have to do both to complete their shield.
Yeah, so they're grippable as well, so try to keep in mind, but in case I miss it, just try to get it in.
3, 2, 1.
But yeah, so this is why I like this fight so much, okay? Because it's just like this circular dance of mechanics, okay? There's gonna be... What's up? Eladar?
Never mind, I was gonna say it died, but I was gonna say that was the barrier mob.
So the mechanics are going to be, there's going to be these blue circles on the ground, okay? When somebody, or on a player, when those are on a player, they cannot be healed by healers. They have to be healed by taking health. They have to be healed by taking health from another player in the raid, okay? So the way we handle that is we have the groups evenly split up among the 4 markers, and the person with that goes to the marker that is on the ground. So if you have the orange marker from DBM, you go to the orange world marker, and the people standing there will soak it for you, okay? That's exactly how it needs to be handled on Heroic 2. On Mythic, you can only soak so often before you would die, but on Heroic, there's no limit. So as long as everybody is stacked there and the person with the mark is going to the mark, it's very good, okay? Solve that problem. Then the next thing we have to do is there's going to be lines. This is going to happen often, okay? The lines are going to go in between the 4 markers, right? So whoever has those lines, and you could fit 2 or 3 of them in between those markers, okay? So make sure as soon as the lines go out, you identify this, and you get in between the 4 markers, you know? And then, I'll do that. And then the other mechanic is going to be, you have to run away from the boss for the balls. All right, he's going to put kind of like a blue ring on every player, and the lower health you are, the bigger that ring is. And when it explodes, it drops a ball, okay? That ball needs to then either be avoided or soaked based on the position of its drop. Obviously, if you're melee, you're going to have to soak it, all right? But ranged and other people who have the affordability to run away, do not run to the gate, okay? I'm going to put a skull actually as well. Do not run to the skull, okay? Between the boss and skull is how we're going to get out for the other mechanic. When he reaches like 100 or 0 energy, whatever it is, he's going to make us all run away from him, and we're all going to run to skull, stack up, put barriers down, and then we'll, as soon as that's over, we'll sprint back to our spots, okay? So in terms of the groups, let's have group 1 is going to be at orange, okay? So that's Birgit, Solo, Eridrina, Grasskoppa, and Zach. Group 2 is going to be at purple. That's Metro, Nice, Stramana, Nightflower, Jill, Teneth, and Mechabruns. Group 3 is going to be Raven, Rosera, Rose Fiola, Saber Dancer, and Warstant. You guys are going to be at blue. And then Fresh, Quidgy, and Zakaria are going to be at yellow, okay? And then whoever gets the marker is going to have to leave that to go to the correct spot, okay? So if you're assigned to purple, but you get the marker on your head that says orange, you go to orange until that's done, all right? And then you come back. And as long as you guys are paying attention to what and where, that's handled entirely passively. We never have to deal with it. And that's it. And then I guess, whatever that new ad is, I just grip it in.
Kill the ad. Kill the ad.
Yeah, so the ad's barrier, I can spell steal it.
Does that like basically instantly kill it, Zach?
Well, it turned it friendly to me.
Oh, okay.
No,
just be careful because there was something about if the barrier was taken off.
It says, upon expiration, this barrier explodes, inflicting damage and additional damage to all allies. If broken, this effect backfires, inflicting all damage done to each enemy during the barrier, and additionally grants all players a bunch of stats. So,
it just means that if an ad comes out, we need to heal it or kill it as quickly as we can.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know if we should be spell stealing it, but
All right.
Don't steal the friendly ones. Steal the bad guys one.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
First saw it and it got a message to taunt, so.
Yeah, it's just pretty much every time he does overwhelm, we get taunt. He's like, he puts a debuff on himself, basically. There's the thing.
So that barrier buff that I can steal was on the boss.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's how we spawn the ad, yeah.
Yeah.
So yellow, go to yellow. Spread out for this now. If you're not going to the walls, just stay in and soak it afterwards. You don't have to move 5 yards away. Either run all the way to the walls or stack up and soak it. Cop, come to purple.
You have orange over your head, come to orange.
Yellow is green.
There's no
green.
Yellow is green.
Triangle, etc.
They changed the colors. There you go. Got a green mark too. Last bullet was yellow. So either go to the wall or stay in and soak it. You guys choose. Whatever's easier for you. After this set of mechanics, we'll be running to skull. Make sure everybody's ready to do that. Killing this barrier thing. Lines, spread them out.
Run away.
Wow, X, you almost killed me.
Run away, run to skull, to skull, to skull.
Again.
Barrier exploded.
Okay, back to response quickly.
Orange, go to orange.
It's blue's the one that's different now? I'm so confused.
The colors are random. Like, okay, I'm gonna move to.
It's literally like just choosing whatever color it wants.
Yeah, also I think 2 people with the thing shouldn't overlap because it kind of cancels out their healing done.
You do not want, yeah, you want one at each one. That's why we got 4 marks. Spread those out or soak them, your choice. Another ads out.
But melee, if you have to move.
Lines out, lines out. It's basically 1 on each stack, ideally. Here comes the next expunge. Get away or soak, one of the 2.
3, 2, 1. Move to diamond.
Stack these up quickly. Orange move. Lines out. And next thing is consume, guys. Be ready to run to skull again. Run to skull. Use Aura Mastery Burger. Stack these up. Get these over here. Okay, back to spots. We have a new ad. I'll grip it in.
Everyone on that ad.
Everyone on ad, yep.
Move to star.
One miasmas, just one at each. Make sure, especially follow colors if possible. Spread those out or soak them. More beams, get them out to the middles. Here comes another Death Light. Make sure everyone's stopped off here. Everybody's full health, yep. There's not a lot of damage on Heroic. And another barrier thing.
Spread.
Kill that ad.
3, 2, 1. Move to circle.
More lines.
Run away.
Good. Very good.
I was really hoping that killing that ad was gonna backfire and kill him.
Couple nice items, couple tier pieces right there.
I like it.
Yeah, all he drops is a belt for Clothy, so that's.
Oh, Kale is gonna be fun.
mostly
I can already
Yeah, he's a
feel
good
it.
one for leather, though. I think it's chest and legs.
The Castle Nathria, by the way, Metro, is where a certain other demon hunter got 3 BOEs in one night.
No, who?
Not demon hunter, sorry, Death Knight.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think that was me.
I'm going to grab the shortcut.
I still went back and think it was Sanctum Domination. I got like 2 of the same BOE within 5 minutes.
Oh, this is a fun fight.
The Stoneborn were permitted to use such roots to see to our master's demands. The butcheries I have witnessed.
But draw the line through the balls.
Yeah, the person it's on is not in the raid room, so.
Sorry, I was going to get the shortcut.
I guess I'll get the left 2 whatchamacallits.
What, you're gonna open them?
Yeah, unless you want to do it.
Oh no, definitely won't be doing it.
Sorry, guys. I tend to get ultra focused on raid fights. I don't talk as much as I do when I'm just streaming for me.
Trinket, I got lost 444 leech. What was that? No.
A lot.
Thanks, Bradley.
You managed to escape my grasp, only to brazenly return to the.
Who's
No one
gonna
died, right?
do the anima cages?
I'm about to.
Nathrius has betrayed Reverend Dreth by unleashing this.
Ideally, it'd be a healer, but it doesn't really matter. So whoever wants to volunteer can do it.
You can see that.
What I see is a bold new future about
Waiting to see what the new fix is.
with no place for
What's that?
traitors like you.
I recall that Aaron did it before, and
Did half
Warsaint,
of it.
didn't you do it also?
I think it was Ord on the other side.
Oh, it was Ord.
Is there not one?
It takes a second to show up. I think it has to be like imbued.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. So anyway, there's 4 cauldrons in this room, guys. There used to be a really complicated strategy for opening them, but I don't think it really matters on heroic, obviously. So there's the buff. It says, "Oh, this is we just did this one,
Yeah, creation spot.
right?
Yep.
Or is this?
Yeah, that's the one we soak, right?
Oh, this
Yeah,
is the
this was
first boss.
Yeah, same thing.
Okay, cool. All right, so that's actually a good one for this fight because there's going to be a lot of soaking stuff anyway. So basically, every time a cauldron opens, it gets a new, or every time a cauldron hits a 33% thing, it gets a new mechanic, guys. Okay, the big ones that you need to remember or know for sure, and that will still wipe us here, is soaking. Okay, if a soak is ever missed, it's a wipe. Okay, always we need to soak, and then later in the fight, there's going to be more. It's going to be 2 soaks. Okay. So we need to make sure ranged especially are ready for that. And then the other big one is the geometry, okay? 3 people are going to get linked together. The 3 of you have to form a geometrical pattern that lines up with where these 3 red balls are. And they're always going to be kind of in the dead center of the room, okay? So we're going to tank the boss in the heart of that platform, pretty much right where she stands. We're going to nuke the fuck out of the boss, pop every single thing on the pole, and we're going to basically skip the entire first phase, quote unquote, of the fight. And then the only thing you'll ever have to worry about is going to be regular soaking and that geometry, okay? And if you do not do this geometry in the 3 iterations of it, you'll just die, okay? And it's pretty tough. This is even, on normal, it's going to be the same mechanic as it is on Mythic, so you just need to be communicated, and if you are not aware of how to do it, you'll need to be, you'll have to figure it out very quickly, because it will expose the weak links, let's put it that way. And then yeah, there'll be ads and there'll be some other stuff, but no need to belabor on that. So let's just get after it. This is a DPS race fight. Effectively, if you do so much damage, it just kind of trivializes the mechanics of the fight. So we'll take Shroud on the pole here and just hammer the sponsor ramp.
I missed who was opening the vats on the right side.
Yeah, who wants to volunteer? It should be a healer because when the vats open, they do a bunch of AoE damage. So it's basically a healer goes and clicks it and then uses their CD. But that'll be up to you guys. Anybody volunteering for this or no?
Melee healer, so I'd prefer not to.
Yeah, we've got 3
And I
melee
can do
healers.
it. I just don't know when to actually hit him.
It's pretty much every 25%. Whenever the 25%, the next thing needs to be empty. So you got to empty it before.
They can be opened infinitely, right? Is that on heroic? They can be opened
only
infinitely.
I thought you could only have one open at a time, or it does equal damage per one open. That's right.
Let's just not worry about it. Okay, here we go. Shroud, please. Everybody get in melee range.
Right?
Yeah, everything. Blow this fucking boss up.
2, 1.
Okay, yeah, so that one that has the heart thing, basically when it gets to like 60, we'll have to open it. Oh, and it's fine for now, but don't be on the red side of the room. We want all the mechanics on the blue side of the room. So there's the dispelling thing, soaking 2 guys right under melee. And we basically have to soak like a ton of shit on this fight, so make sure you're ready to soak everything. Next is going to be the tank mechanic. That's not really anything to talk about. Okay, here's the geometry. Here it comes. Make sure you're ready. Go, go, go. Jiltoneth, Raven, and Rosera. Good work. Communicate on the fly and get it done. And then just go ahead and open that one. That's at 47 now, and we're done with that.
4, 3.
And here comes some healing. I'll put AMZ.
1.
Double soak, guys. Triple soak. More soaking of the sparks, new mechanic. More soaking of the regular mechanic and the double mechanic. Which use immunity. Just love that weak core. Bring those together. Together.
Stack
Good.
in melee.
Don't overlap them. Just keep them together. So we're interrupting the small guy.
Got the ad.
Queasy, you gotta run over to that other red sphere.
Need to form a geometrical
Right,
pattern
stay
to
there.
hit
I'll
all
go,
3 of
I'll
them.
go.
Dude,
God damn it.
you gotta go and do the mechanic, dude. You gotta go and do the mechanic, dude. You can't just play tournament against the boss.
Go.
You have to form a pattern. There you go.
I really need to get her under 50%.
Clear that second one though, yeah.
Can't until she goes to 50%.
Ah, okay.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, wait. We cleared the third one? What happened? Okay, big healing here.
There's a full tank. We need to open
You don't.
80s.
It's open.
It's draining.
Go ahead and just
You don't-
soak.
I'll just deal with the thing.
It's double flask jumps.
Okay, you gotta get this boss. Orb Desires every 3 stacks we taunt. Together, bring it together, Raven, together. We want to form a little Venn diagram with these.
We have a healer's cooldown. I need to open another one.
Yeah, I got that.
I got AMZ as well, go and do it.
Somebody did already.
Targeting.
Soak the creation spark thing.
I died
The-
with the
person
spark.
with it died, so that's
Okay,
That's
you
it.
gotta drag it through the back. Like you can blink through the back one and maybe get it.
The guy's dead.
Aerodrina.
I see it.
Yeah.
Okay, I was dead.
One thing with the geometry thing, you don't want to stand on the circle because you take damage. You want to stand just past it where you're not taking damage.
No, you just pull your line through the ball.
Yeah, some people were standing right on the vertices, and that's damage.
Now watch the beams as well, guys. Make sure you're not running through the beams. More sparks to soak. A lot of them all over the place. The third one possible to open or no?
I opened it and somebody closed it, so it's working now.
Alright, looks like pretty much just one more set of mechanics and we're good. So they grab a res on at least one person there all the way in the back. I can't do it.
I got it. Fuck.
Hope so.
You ready for soaks, guys?
You shouldn't have doubled this build there.
A lot of soaking. Yep, just focus on that and we're good. Communities. Together. Bring that in.
Warsaint probably can't move at this point
Oh.
because of the thing.
Right, okay, that's right. Alright, just kill boss, all good.
Someone just starts to get the big ad.
Yep, I'm going.
Looks like everything in Toon is so easy. We just brute force everything.
Yep.
We gotta interrupt the little ad.
Yeah, we're good, dude.
Sorry, didn't see the health cooler.
Yeah, and that's with a lot of people who are still gearing up, let's put it that way, so these are going to be very
Yeah,
easy.
no, I do take damage from that. I just roll.
Good work.
It's a tick thing, right? So the longer you're in the puddles, the more damage you take.
Oh, I got a thing to return the bead to your Covenant Sanctum for exchange for a shield or offhand.
Yeah,
That's a weapon.
versions of those.
Oh, I thought someone said there were no weapons.
No, there aren't weapons on like random bosses. They're just like, like someone said check your spec. I was just saying you don't need to like be in the right spec to get a weapon. It's just a bead.
Okay.
Oh, I was talking about for trinkets and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Like the only way I was gonna get back to the boss
Can't we just buy
in time to do
trinkets?
damage was to go through the puddles, right?
Yeah, but if you can get it to drop,
So-
it's even better, especially in heroic.
I actually should have flying
Well, that'll
serpent
be a
kicked
huge
it through the
upgrade, 'cause
puddles. I would have
My
taken less
Nathan
damage.
Tabernacle is it's only 272.
There has to be some Mormon joke there. The Nathans and the Tabernacles.
Well,
Tabernacle fucking theater, yeah.
Maybe it's Jesus Jammies.
Well, no, they're all named Nathan or Matthew.
I'm going to stick with my Mormon.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You were correct.
Stop standing on traps.
Never.
About to be dancing soon, fellas.
Boogie down.
Boogie down.
Is it still Department of Defense first? Or however it was that we used to do?
Department of State.
Department of State. DOS.
DOS, what's that refer to?
Department of State.
The Order.
I think the order we killed.
One of the bosses is named
Oh
Frida.
no, it's National Science. National.
It's NSF.
It's NSF.
National
Yeah.
Science Foundation.
That's right.
Because National Science Foundation just leaps to everyone's minds right now. Right now.
Exactly. It does
You
not
think
be
I
a
would
normal
give
thing for
NSF?
people.
Oh yeah, the
Pull all
NSF.
those other ads.
What's this? Where's this mob going?
Going to
Why are
get his
you running
friend.
it over there?
It's a party animal. They're his +1.
There's plus.
We need the Ardent Signets again. It's gonna be like 700 verse.
I'm glad they put these fun little buffs in here because otherwise, since they're only open once a week, it would be a little frustrating.
Yeah, they're supposed to rotate too, so we won't necessarily have the same.
Yeah, there'd be a difference. That
Oh, it's not specific to each one.
I think what they mean now that I've seen it is it probably changes which one is which on which boss. I thought it was going to be the same one on every boss, but
It's weird. They said it would take 12 weeks to get the same ones.
yeah,
The
I think that
same
just
rate.
mean like which one is on which boss. 12 weeks for that.
Oh, but I thought like next week is a different fated raid.
It is.
It is.
Yeah, but next
I was
time
talking
in
about that.
Nathria, like different bosses will have the different modifiers.
I see.
We might have to deal with shields while doing the Shriekwing.
So far, the shield one seems like the hardest.
We still haven't seen the fourth one.
Oh, is there 4 total? Yeah, you're right.
I can imagine the shield one on Sundancer, or whatever the hell his name is there, where we're gonna have all those ads and then shielding all those ads.
Sundance?
The channel?
I don't know what the hell's that guy.
Sun King's Redemption is it?
Yeah, Sun King. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, don't bother healing Rose.
Oh, are you talking about the big AoE boss?
I'm talking the boss with all the ads.
Yeah, I love that boss.
Don't release.
That boss was so
Wow.
good.
So do
Those
people
traps,
just love traps?
Yeah,
Love-
traps have to be avoided, but we just won't pull that many. No big deal.
I am gonna pull once I see what happens.
Shadow Mill.
There it is.
Ready to trap.
And
You're free. Good job.
No, she's in combat.
okay,
Yeah,
good.
she's
There
out.
we go. All right, don't release.
It's hard. They put them on players, so with a lot of melee, they just really hard to avoid.
So, Eridrina, you will appreciate this. I was in a committee meeting at the thing I was at last week, and several people were bringing up a point that we were discussing something, and it's not important what we were discussing, but they're like, well, but we need that person to keep their animosity. And I'm like,
what?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, what? And then a second person said that, and then I realized, oh, they mean anonymity.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and so this kept going on, and all at once, like 3 of us in the room said, anonymity.
That's funny.
You just couldn't take it anymore.
That's right. We just couldn't take it anymore.
We have to clarify this. Wow. How confusing. And how bizarrely, because they were all at college with you, right?
Well,
He's like the boss.
all these people are in most of these people are in college, right?
Oh my gosh.
Them from the grasp of these aristocrats.
Because remember, it was meeting the entire fraternity, so most of the people there were undergraduate members.
Oh, I see.
So 2 people from every undergraduate chapter, and then, but there were a lot of alumni. We had almost 900 people.
That's a lot of people.
Our events tend to be very well attended.
My law school class had their reunion this summer, and there were 540 of us in the class, and I didn't go, and I was not alone because out of the 540 people that graduated, I think there were like 30 people there.
Wow. A lot of death, I guess.
No, a lot of people that just hate. They're busy. They're lawyers.
Nobody wants to go far.
They're lawyers.
Deal with other lawyers almost every day.
Yeah, go voluntarily spend time with more lawyers.
Right? Exactly. Plus, let's be honest. I mean, alumni events like that, not like the one you were at, but the one that, the alum event for the law school, that's really just cash grab. Try to get people to donate money to the law school.
Yeah, school's ridiculously overpriced. I already paid you. You still want to give me more?
Right, and you want money from me now? After I gave you the best years of my life? Pay for you? Kidding me? I guess class are a lot more fun, so.
One of the things we got to do is we had a reception at the Florida Aquarium there in Tampa.
Oh, did you like it?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, and we had free reign of the aquarium, so we could.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I got to have an encounter with a sea anemone and
Anonymity.
Yeah, a sea animosity, and
anonymity even.
And they had starfish there that you could touch, and some urchins, but I didn't feel like touching the urchins because I didn't know where they'd been.
It might be kind of dirty.
That's right. Glad you got it.
Well, Fresh, you might appreciate this. I was horrified today by 2 extremely large palmetto bugs that I swear were the size of small dinosaurs.
Yeah, that's about how big they usually are.
Yeah, and one of them was running down the hallway towards me, and he didn't know which way to go, and I didn't know which way to go, and I'm calling Dave, and it's just like we were all just horrified by the situation. But he lost his life at the end, so it was
Dave did?
No,
palmetto bug. Okay.
Palmetto bug. He was huge. I swear, he had to have been at least like, if you count the tentacles, 6 inches long.
Tentacles? They have tentacles? I don't think I've ever seen one of these things.
The palmetto bugs? Oh my god. They're outdoor cockroaches.
Oh.
So they're German cockroaches, but they're outdoor cockroaches that occasionally find themselves inside in Florida. And they are.
Let's see what this guy drops.
Well, the other thing is they're unlike the German cockroaches because they don't whisper insolence.
I'm still awake here. I hear everything.
Okay. So this fight's actually really similar to the. Or do we want to take a break? Or
yeah, it's 10 o'clock.
All right, cool. Yeah, let's take a break then.
Oh, it's good to be back. It really is. It's good to be back raiding. Sitting there thinking to myself, it's not how I remember this fight going. I'm pretty sure Metro's forgetting some mechanics.
Well, the
But on
tooltip
Heroic,
is
they
bugged on
probably
the
don't
vault
matter.
screen. It says we're getting 265 gear for clearing this. Hope that's wrong.
Sure, that's not. Oh, that's. See, it's.
It's a lot of fun. Let me put it to you that way.
Oh my god, I can't believe the Nationals got rid of Juan Soto. He's like one of the only decent players on the team.
Is
Sorry.
that a baseball reference?
It is, and luckily Knight is not sitting here, so she can't look at me with some incredulous look and then say, "Who the fuck are you?"
It's a ploy. They're trying to tank so they can go back to Montreal. So that's a deep baseball reference.
I'm confused enough by Metro and his love for basketball and golf. So now you're throwing baseball into the mix of WoW, and I don't know what to do.
I could talk hockey if you prefer.
Oh.
Some of the off-season signings have just been tremendous.
Have they?
Yeah, we got my Kings got a really good forward called Kevin Fiala, who's going to be paradigm shifting.
Paradigm shifting. Where is he from? Is he like a rookie, or is he from?
No, I think he's like 26 years old, but he scored like 80 points last year, which is really high for hockey. So he's a first line winger. So
that's kind of exciting.
Yeah, we've been missing a lot of. That's the one thing the Kings have been missing is scoring. So getting a high scoring winger is really big for us.
See, I like hockey and I like football. So
gotcha.
Baseball and basketball, and my eyes glaze over though. Kind of weird how that works.
No, I think saying anything about baseball and eyes glazing over is just normal for everybody.
You would think it's so long; it just lasts forever.
So boring. So very, very boring.
Is. It's just a bunch of guys standing around the plates, and then somebody hits a ball, and then people move this way and that.
And then they stand around at the plates again for a while.
Yeah.
But I will tell you, as far as professional sports, to me, baseball moves much quicker than any other professional sport.
There's no way it moves faster than basketball.
Well, but basketball, I find basketball dull. In baseball, you've got a sort of almost a contest of wills between the pitcher and the batter. And but I will be frank in that I will never watch it on TV. I really enjoy seeing it in person.
There is something fun about going to a baseball game in the summer. That's true.
Especially
that's a lot more fun.
When I'm in an air-conditioned skybox with lots of food and drink.
Yeah, that's totally different, though.
Yeah,
I'm talking about going to like your local whatever team and just watching baseball, and it's in the heat or the cold if you're in Missouri.
Basketball is a quick game until like the last 30 seconds when they start fouling like crazy. Then it becomes several.
Then it becomes
like a half an hour. Like the last 30 seconds take a half an hour.
Yeah, you're right.
The windup and the 2-2 pitch. Oh no, sir! Wait a
Football's
minute.
always
The batter is calling for
I'm a
time.
huge NFL
Looks like he's going and getting himself a new bat. And now there's a
Hey,
beach
we're almost to the real
ball on the
football season.
field, and the ball boys are discussing which one of them's gonna go get it.
I never realized.
Now, unlike the other one we just killed with this guy, I think the two teleporting things don't go on one tank and one DPS, right? It can I think it's 2 DPS.
It won't be on tanks, yeah.
But it'll be on a melee and hopefully a range, and the melee stays up there at the front and the range.
Yeah, that's nice. Every now and then there's 2 melee with our comp.
And we need people with great movement speed to take those things out to the edge also.
I mean, we used to take them out to the far side of the room for both of them, not leave one in the middle. But
Oh yeah, that's right. The
Yeah, that's right. That's how we changed it too. That's right.
Middle's for the last phase. You're right.
Yeah, so the way it works... Well, wait, that one's back.
Still have a minute, so. So Cop, I once went to a San Jose Sharks game, and you may not know who Neil Young is, the musician.
from Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, yeah, I know who he is.
He cured aplastic anemia.
Well, I had gone out the night before, and I was extremely hungover, and I was on a very bad date, but he took me to a San Jose Sharks game. And as I'm sitting there in my hungover state at like 6 p.m. in the evening, because I was very young at the time and I could do those things, I looked behind me, and Neil Young was fucking sitting right behind me with his wife and disabled child. And the man was in the seat behind me, immediately behind me, within touching distance, the entire game. And so I couldn't pay attention at all to the game because I kept wondering, I'm just going to stop thinking about Neil Young being right behind me. It was extremely distracting.
Did you try and start a sing like sweet?
No, because you gotta act cool. You can't. You just you want to treat him like a normal person, right? But then at the same time, you're like, but holy shit, it's Neil Young.
That is pretty cool. So on the plane ride back from Atlanta to DC, across the aisle from me was Senator Warnock from Georgia.
5, 4, 3,
Warnock.
2.
Big celebrity, yeah. It's good.
Right now he is.
Yep.
He's up against big football right now.
He's up against a brain dead idiot. Many.
Did you give him any campaign finance funds?
Many people turned to him and were like, "We're not from your state, but please win." But very nice person. People left him alone, but I guess there was a musician that he knew, and when everyone was getting up, the senator's like, "Hey," and I missed the name. He's like,
Neil Young.
No, it was not Neil Young. But he's like, "How come you didn't say anything?" He's like, "Raph, you were busy. You were doing stuff. I didn't want to interrupt your business. You got an election to win."
Oh, so the musician was like not craving publicity and stuff, and let the
right. Well, and evidently knew him quite well. I mean, to the point where he's like, they were like, "Are you going to be at church on Sunday?" I mean, that's the level of
nice.
Dirty South.
I mean, who knows? Maybe he's his minister because Warnock's a reverend.
Well, yeah, this guy was some musician because that I heard that enough. I was trying not to, overly eavesdrop on the famous, but
that's all you should do. If you ever encounter the famous, all you should do is eavesdrop.
Oh, is that so? All right.
Yes, they are in that role. That is their role in life. They are there to be eavesdropped on. Sorry.
Sweet
Quidgy
Caroline, da, da, da.
They could be like Dave Chappelle and just retire if they didn't like it.
Exactly. They have thrust themselves into that role.
They have options.
Exactly.
Well, then of course he invites other things down and stuff. All right, so there was something weird about this in Heroic, and I can't even remember what it is now.
He has a different buff.
Okay, so yeah, you know what? I really don't remember what this looks like on Heroic, but I remember it's vastly different than it was on Mythic. So I don't. Let's just get some polls. And I think the main thing that just got to make sure that the two people with the portal react, and just try to separate them as much as you can. Okay. Good.
I was just going to say, whoever it is that's going to grab the balls and take them to the back, who's going to do that? Can we get that up front so that?
Yeah, is there 6 still on Heroic? I can't remember
I think there's 4.
It's
3 or 4.
Oh, only 4?
Or the one in the back you don't have to move, so you just gotta move the one the raid's on,
Oh,
and then the other 2
okay.
on the sides.
Alright, well that's easy then. Alright, so that's...
Sorry,
But we
his
need
power
people
is
to be
quite...
assigned, otherwit's people will not go and do it.
Well, it'd be best for Druids to do it for sure, so if you want to handle that, that'd be great.
What are we doing? I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
Druids and mages are what we want mostly.
It's not actually for druids, not with the talents I have. I can change them.
What?
I don't know what we're talking about.
Running the seeds.
Running the
Yeah,
seeds.
running seeds. Typically it was hunters, and it was mainly hunters, I think, that did it.
People with blinks. You want people with blinks.
Right, because we don't. I don't have Tiger Dash.
Alright, that's fine. Let's just let's kick him.
Wait.
Where are you gonna tank him so I can put a gate?
Oh, Red Skull.
And his affix is quite different.
Oh, alright, I forgot about this. Let's see what it says.
Looks like it's just killing it.
Summons
Well,
a
it spawns more, kill that, spawns more, kill that.
summons a chaotic essence, which casts chaotic destruction, inflicting damage to all players. Upon interaction, the essence becomes hostile and instead continuously manifests chaotic motes. These motes channel cosmic damage into targeted players every half second for 3 seconds. When defeated, each mote splits into additional motes. After 15 seconds, the chaotic essence dissipates, granting all players 2% increased damage, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
It sounds like we don't attack it.
Yeah, it says on interactions.
Well, if you don't attack it, you just
This is the
take
click
damage.
one. You have to click on it. Somebody has to like do the gear, click on it.
Yeah. So first thing is ghosts, so just make sure you don't get ran into. Usually you could use the portal to not get ran into by the ghosts.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks like we have to click on the essence and kill the mote.
Even though
the mote we kill, the better the buff.
So first difference is we've never tanked them here.
It's just phase 1. Okay, so here's the ad thing. What is this? We click on it.
There's the essence. Yeah, now just kill essence. Kill the mote.
I see.
Doesn't one of them have to stay in the middle or something?
Not, it changes based on. So.
Okay, ghost should be next. Same mechanic me. So don't let a ghost hit you guys, okay? If you have to use the portal, go into the portal to get the ghost.
Watch your step.
More traps. I'll clear all 6 of these in a second.
Their war beckons.
One more set of tears, and then phase 2 will begin, and we'll move over to Skull. You just here for DPS up 10. Okay, take mechanic you. I'll move over to Skull now.
Essence up.
We have another spirit. Okay, don't get hit by spirits, guys. Oh, can that not be
All
good?
those ads.
Okay, there we go.
All those ads.
It's another chaotic essence out.
Help get them in, guys. If you get hit by the ads, you get mind control, guys. You can't get hit by ads.
Wave and back up.
Oh, it just breaks them?
Stay away from lines.
The melee and stay near the tank melee. Against the wall. Against the wall.
Watch your step.
Traps again. We'll need to full clear them.
Yeah,
I can do it again. I'll do it again.
On the portal.
I got it. Well, yeah, that one's gonna be tough.
Infinite armies are
I got it.
mine to command.
Phase 2.
Anticipation to use this relic is killing me.
We'll even do the seeds mechanic, I guess. I don't even know.
No, next no, that's seeds.
This is seeds.
Next, now it's seeds.
Watch your step.
More traps. Another thing. Sakari, stay near.
Stay away from lines.
Now.
Seeds out. So get that seed off Skull. Somebody has to take it. Same mechanic you.
Too far. I'm too slow to do that.
Watch your step.
You just go in the portal. Pick it up, go in portal.
Well, I couldn't get back in time. I guess I probably didn't take this far.
Die together.
Move to start.
Cannot bargain with death.
Raven and Cop. Cop stays. Cop stays. Cop stays. Same mechanic me.
Stay away from lines.
I'll soak these on the way back. Can't get any more. More seeds.
Watch your step.
Pretty sure the only one we have to get is this one that's right here.
Go ads, kill the moats.
Drop it off and then get in the portal and come back.
You don't have to kill the essence, just the moats.
I don't think we can. It's got weird hit point.
The more moats you kill, the more buff the raid gets.
Oh, I see, and it just goes away after a while. Okay.
Yeah. You get what, like 2%
Watch your step.
buff.
Interesting. Need to clear these traps around us. Good.
Distraction is guaranteed.
Same mechanic me. Seeds again. Gotta move out of the seeds there, guys. Watch the lines.
Yeah, I ended up stepping into a trap in the portal.
I see, I guess they probably, like, you're able to, like, wait and click it when you want instead of just spam click it.
Remember, in phase 3, you want to wait to go through the center one until right before it explodes.
More tears, guys. You can burger run.
That's okay.
Okay, I'll tell you when. Wait till the weak core goes red. 3, 2, going now.
I'm gonna trap.
Yeah, we need to clear these traps around here, guys. This needs to be done every time set comes out. I can't get them all.
Stay away from lines.
Just got a bubble loss here.
Yep, bubble.
Can someone help me DPS Knight's Trap?
No, not really. Too many dead as it is. Let's just wipe this up. Yeah, so every set of traps needs to be cleared, like on this fight, unlike on the other one. We got 2 DKs, 1 Hunter, Paladin, Mage can do 1. So yeah, just make sure you guys are clearing, alright? And every time one spawns near a portal, that's like high priority. So if you miss the ones that are out in the middle of the room, that's fine. But that one, those ones near the portal are absolutely paramount.
Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
I'm not sure
Anybody-
how to clear a trap, but
You just go into it and ice block after it stuns you.
yeah, seems like a waste of ice block.
Well, we don't have that many classes that can do it, so you might have
I
to.
can clear if my cloak is up.
Don't release.
With bubble, I can clear like 5 or 6 with the horse. So.
Yeah, the way it should be done is every 2 sets, all 6 get cleared, but you know, it's not that needed. You don't have to be that precise. Just make sure the
Bradley,
ones near the boss are cleared. Can also do cool shit where you get ice blocked and then grip the person who's ice blocked through other traps, and it'll get rid of them as well.
Nice.
Alright, go and eat it.
Crack-a-doodle.
So yeah, it looks like there's only 4 total on this version, so that's super easy. We just need basically one person gets it, runs to the other side, and then takes the portal back, and that's it. Easy mode. It used to be on Mythic, there used to be 8, I guess, is what it was. You'd have to clear 3, at least, if not 4, depending on what you did. Okay, right check, here we go. And just tanking in the beginning here where it stands so we don't have to lose too much DPS, dragging him all the way over the side. We can just hero on the pull too. Here we
Yeah,
go.
it'll turn us into phase 2 real quick with hero on the pull. In Mythic, we used to hero in phase 2 to get to 3 quicker.
2.
Wonderful. I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets.
The traps also go on people, so please make sure you guys are in good areas so they can be cleared together, so they're not all spread out.
Stay away from lines.
This first set doesn't really matter, but just make sure you're noting its spots. What the fuck is even going on here?
Basic stacks.
Yeah. Tank mechanics.
52%. 52% more damage and done.
Oh god damn it.
Watch your step.
Looks like you don't actually die when we get broken out, so that's good. Okay, so I'm going to clear all the traps right now.
Die together.
Tears out.
Stay away from lines.
Next tank mechanic, I'm going to move boss over to Skull. Going over to Skull now, guys. We're in stage 2 already, perfect. Okay, so from now on we need to guard this area against the traps, alright? So make sure you guys are paying attention to that.
Watch your step.
Oh yeah, I think over here. Traps right next to boss. I cannot clear this one. Get those out.
Stay away from lines.
Seeds out. Tank mechanic me. Everybody should be stacked up on Skull, guys. Yeah. Do a great job with that, so that's a wipe. I guess just Roseman. So.
Watch your step.
Right under boss. I'll clear these ones.
Die together.
More tears.
Cannot bargain with death.
Tank mechanic you.
Stay away from lines.
Rift blast, and then it should be seeds next. Then one of these things.
AoE those ads. It's a lot of damage buffs, so kill ads.
Here comes seeds, guys. Get the seed out. Tank mechanic me.
Die together.
Stay away from lines.
One stay.
Better keep the boss on Skull.
I got 4 days.
Watch your step.
Okay, we got more traps to clear. Somebody got to clear them.
Got it.
Good. Seeds out too. After that, we'll click that thing.
Stay away from lines.
Guys gotta move against the wall there, guys. Please stop dying the seeds. More tears. Tank mechanic.
Watch
The
your
closer you guys are to my tank mechanic, the more damage you take. You guys want to be stacked up on the other side of Skull, please. Trapped. We gotta make sure we're clearing these preemptively. I'll get these ones. Seeds are out. Be ready to run that seed.
Stay away from lines.
Tank mechanic you.
Phase 3.
Wondrous item is as lethal as it could die.
Tears. This is the set for the middle now. Yep.
Watch your step.
More traps. Gotta clear that. I cannot. Another. Oh, this is the one for the middle, yeah. Okay. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Run in now. Go into the middle now. If you go in at 3 seconds, you won't go far enough to get pulled back in.
Stay away from lines.
More blasts. This fight's actually like soloable, so just try not to have any more deaths and we're good. Tank mechanic me.
Die together. To die is your only value.
Watch your step.
I'll clear the set. Near us. Just leave that up. I don't think we can even kill it at this point. Probably just wipe, honestly. Yeah, let's just go and wipe. Run into the thing here and die. Tank mechanic.
Run. Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
So for this, guys, I have a weak ore, but you guys probably don't have it. It tells you exactly when to go in, and it's 3 seconds left on the mechanics. So since you guys don't have it, I'll just call out when 3 seconds is, okay? you resist for 7 seconds, and then you sprint into the middle. And if you do it,
Can anyone rest?
and if you, oh yeah, I can just share it with them. And if you do this at the right time, you're gonna never. This mechanic doesn't exist. I have no idea what it'd be called. Portal. What's the name of this fight?
Which was Zymox.
Artificer.
Zymox.
I'm just shocked they're putting the
I'll
portal
never
in
be
the
able to
middle.
find it. Sorry.
We didn't
I'll
get
just
one
call
of
it.
the mirrors, did we?
I'll just call it out.
Because that's not how we handled that.
Please release and run.
Yeah, I don't think we unlocked the portal.
No, we did not.
It's the one to the right on the way to Sun King, right?
Yeah, we didn't clear that side yet.
I want to grab it on the way back.
We haven't cleared the trash there.
It's just the one pull, isn't it?
No.
So is the only seed that we need to carry the melee one, and then we.
Yeah, the one near Skull is the only one we actually need to clear, and then everybody just stands right on Skull.
All right.
Yeah, you have to really stack against the wall. I think people weren't doing that.
Yep.
Well, I think that I was trying to carry one of the side ones, and I'm just not fast enough.
Yeah, the side ones are like, it would be good if we did it, but we're good. We don't need to.
Great.
You're right. It's 2 pulls to get the mirror.
Yeah, I think there's a way to do it where there's a whole lot more leeway, like if you put the portal on the other side of the room, but...
Yeah, everybody else can stack the entire fight, guys, okay? The only thing that we have to do is the traps, right? And so these traps should not confuse you. This actually was a big problem for us even on Mythic. We had very competent people still constantly not aware that this was the case. But the traps come out and they take I think it was 3 whole seconds to coalesce, okay? So if you get hit by a trap, you are not paying attention to the thing underneath you for 3 whole seconds. So just do that, and this fight is a complete joke, because then all we do is soak them, clear them, stand still. That's it, okay? And that's why this fight is so easy, because it's basically really big DPS race, really big health pool, but the mechanics, if we play them right, they never displace us, so the boss is just constantly being killed the whole time, and we're never losing
I understand the point of it, is that if you go in at 3 seconds, it'll teleport you back out again.
We want the
for
portal
annihilation.
slightly away from the boss. That would be the main thing. So I'm going to put a second mark. Yeah, so boss would be... Yeah, Skull's good at that mark.
Congrats, Foxy.
So kind of just to the left will be the melee portal, and everything else will always be on Skull.
So, just so you know, everything you're doing is exactly what we used to do, but it's in reverse, so that everything was on the left for us.
Oh.
I don't know if it impacts anyone else, but for me, it impacts me a little bit. So it's just like, I'm not the only one.
In phase 3, we would put a portal
it's just
here,
very confusing
put a
because
portal
as
right
a side
here.
thing, I'm used to looking a certain way.
But that was Mythic.
Seeing the visual
I
of
recall
this
on
gate
Heroic, we didn't
that
want to
when
mess
I-
around with put a
Yeah,
portal
it's
in the
just
middle.
opposite. It's-
So we had a
Sorry
portal on
about
the far side.
No, it's okay.
And a portal.
It's just exactly opposite what we used to do.
I'm trying to resist the urge to grab the seed and run towards the back.
Right? Exactly.
do
Yeah.
that with the
Yeah.
hunter.
It's just very confusing. It's so it's just my own.
I'm very tempted to just grab the hunter and just do it for this boss.
No. Stay on your warrior. We need the
Warrior is better for this fight, yeah.
plus you're
See,
doing
It don't seem
what you want, guys, you don't want to run, okay? You want to go in the portals. So basically what you want is characters that can take the portal and then cover a massive amount of distance with one spell, and then do that again. So basically, as warrior, you go in the portal, heroic leap away, heroic leap back, and the fight's over. And it's the same thing with mage. Any class with the blink, basically. Night Fae, mages, they get in, they blink back, it's over. That's you know what I mean? You just go in and come right back. And you can do that with mage with alter time. There's a lot of spells in the game. Monk can do this as well with transcendence. So you don't want to be running. You don't want to run 200 yards. That's way...
that's really the phase 3, right?
Nope, this would be handling seeds in every phase. Like I said, typically we had to clear at least 4 seeds every fight, so you would need 4 people, and you can only pick up one a fight. So you'd need all 20 people to clear seeds. And so you'd have to delineate who is going to get the easiest one, which is the skull, because that one is right next to the portal, versus the people who actually have to run.
He thought that
like
at
the
the
ones on the
beginning of
side,
Mythic
you have
2.
to pick up and actually run. You can't take the portal. But because there's only one seed we need to take every single time, somebody can just take it, go in the portal, use 1 movement speed, drop it, come back.
We had
Right,
5
so that
people that
just
delineated
applies
for it, and they
the
did
skull
multiple
seed.
seeds.
Yep, and that's
he's,
the only
he's
one we're
mistaken
actually
on that
gonna
one.
interface with.
Alright.
I should
So I
show
was
him
like, well,
that.
as a side seed, I'm like, have I been missing something major?
Yeah, I know you won't be able to do that.
Alright, got it.
All right, here we go.
Five, four, 3, 2, 1.
Wonderful! I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets.
Watch your step.
So we really want to try to keep these traps closer to each other, guys. Please don't be spread out in this fight.
Stay away from lines.
This set of portals doesn't matter.
Stack up also kind of helps us with the moats because they fixate on random people. Chase them.
That's true. Here comes ghost, guys. Do not get touched by ghosts. You go through the portal to stop the ghosts from hitting you. Alright, I'm going to clear all of these.
Their walk beckons.
This one matters.
Stay away from lines.
And next tank mechanic going to take over to Skull. That's that. Let's go to Skull. Still 1 portal somebody's going to have to clear. Or 1 whatever trap.
Watch your step.
Here we have this clickable item. More traps, guys. Oh, ghost now. Okay, we're going too early. It's my fault. Just don't get hit by ghosts here. Just go through portal.
Watch your step.
Yeah, it got me as well. on the
Traps,
boat.
guys. Just focus on traps. I cannot clear.
I'll do it.
The skull.
Stay away from
Or blue,
lines.
blue, blue, blue. Seeds out as well. Blue, 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 blue. Please go to blue with that, right against the wall. So we're not having to move the boss. Tank mechanic me. Oh no, it's actually on you.
Watch your step.
Traps out. I can clear these. I'm gonna wait though. They're in really good spots. We don't need to clear right now. Tears. Well, that one's at blue. I'll clear that one real quick.
There's the essence.
Stay away from lines.
Good. Yeah, we'll grab that.
We really don't have to hit it right away. But yeah, like
I know. Yeah, I know. You're right. Tank mechanic you. Seeds are coming up. 2 seconds, guys. Be ready. Here's seeds.
Watch your step.
We need to clear traps. Make sure you're safe. Somebody's got a side one too cleared so we can have a little bit more space.
Yeah, I've been trying to grab that one side one.
Perfect, thank you. Okay, tank mechanic me. Make sure everybody's stacked
Stay
up.
away from lines.
More tank, go ahead and stack up, please. Portals to blue. Take that right to blue, please.
Sorry.
Watch your step.
Traps again. I'll clear them in 6 seconds. Okay, it's seeds again. Just wait. Don't click that yet. Seed, seed, seed. Again, you just grab it and go in portal, guys. Don't run. You will not make it back.
Watch your step.
Somebody has to go, Rezer. Okay, I got it. Okay, trap at blue, or whatever that's, Terra blue. Yep, killing the moats. Phase 3, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Go in now, go in now, go in now, go in now. Good, easy. If you go in at 3 seconds, you will not have enough time to get pulled back in before the mechanic ends.
Stay away from lines.
More blasts, more glyphs coming.
I don't know how I survived that. I think what happened was I went in.
Again, really need you guys stacked up so you're not taking all this extra damage from the tank mechanic for no reason. We can probably just wait on this.
Actually, I think I went in so late that the mechanic was over by the time I appeared.
Spark and then annihilate.
No, I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be so long that this thing will be dead by then. Tank mechanic, you. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, go in now. Oh, there's a trap in the middle of the room.
Yeah.
Oh. Gotta clear the traps, guys. Not optional.
Oh, the portal wasn't right in the middle thing.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, the portal's also in the wrong spot.
on the wrong side of the blade.
Well, I am a monk, so I should just roll with it. I really should find.
Res, I just can't find you.
Like if we take another half hour on this fight, I will find a stream of us doing this on
Just please die hard.
So guys, this is really important, okay? This is a very, very, very easy encounter, okay? Every portal, besides the first one on the whole fight, goes to blue and red. No 5 yards away from these things. They go to those marks, okay? You need to do that. That is not arbitrarily placed, okay? So we have one at blue, we have one at red. Every time. One melee to blue, everyone else to red. Then everybody else is stacked on Skull. Do not be on the blue side of Skull. I don't know why you guys keep doing this. That's not what you're doing. If as ranged you want to be somewhere that's not stacked for some reason, stack on the opposite side of blue, okay? Come stack over by the gate or something like that. You're taking way more damage from the tank mechanic than you should. And me and Isolo should always run to that far wall where the boss is now to make sure that's as easy as possible. Then everybody, the seeds or whatever, we're handling that very well, so that's not a problem. Then when everybody gets pulled in, 3 seconds from that happening, you run into red. You don't like stop resisting, you turn your character and run. If you run with less than 3 seconds, you will, by the time you get to the center, it will port you out with 1 second and you cannot physically be pulled back into the middle. It's not possible, okay? So if you can resist for whatever, I think it's like 9 whole seconds. So if you can resist for 6 straight seconds, you just run into the middle and the mechanic's 100% win rate, okay? But obviously we placed not only the portal wrong, but nobody is clearing traps. So again, we don't have a lot of classes who can do it. We have 2 paladins, 2 death knights, and a hunter, and then a mage here and there. So the people who are and rogue. So the people who have opportunities to do it, you have to do it. Okay. So we need to talk about that throughout the fight. I'll try to get as many as I can. I used to fucking wear different trinkets on this fight just because I, had more opportunity to do it. That's how important it is. Okay. Yeah. So please make sure you guys are ready to do it, and especially ones near the portals, they cannot
there's
ever
a
be missed.
cooldown
They
on
have
the
to be
portal.
cleared.
So,
Alright, so
it
just
takes
to
2
reiterate,
seconds before you can get portaled again.
everybody
So
except
by
for the tanks is
portaling
going
at
to
3
stay on
seconds
this
left
side of
before the
room,
explosion,
over on
it
the
portals
skull
you back
side,
with
because
1
you're
second
taking
left,
that thing over to
and you
the
cannot possibly be
opposite
pulled in.
side, and you don't
There's
want
just
us
not
to be
enough time.
damaged by it, right?
Yeah, we're always just gonna run over to purple, and you guys can just be on like the inside of skull,
Everybody
basically.
stay on this half.
I'm a
of the
monk.
room.
I don't actually need
And then put your
to
portals on
portal
the center
to avoid it.
and then in the square, and
But I
you
should.
got it.
Cool. All right.
People calling out that you're doing traps, that helps a lot, so we're not doing multiple people doing it.
Yep, I'm gonna call every set that I can get, and then if I can't get one, somebody has to step up. But just notice it. Like if you see ones that are definitely not like in that middle there, I'm obviously not gonna run in the middle and clear those. So that's gonna have to be arranged. All right, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wonderful! I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets.
Watch your step.
These don't matter. Don't run. Just DPS.
Stay away from lands.
And when the ghosts come out, you let them get as close to you as possible, and then run into portals so they can't hit you. And then wait until they do the same thing again, and then run back.
Watch your step.
Okay, I'm gonna clear all 6 traps. You should have the boss right now. And again, we got traps all over the fucking room, so I can barely clear any of them. In fact, I only got 2 total, so that's a huge error right now. Raven, can you come together, please, dude? Stop running all the way over there. Everybody needs to be in the middle of this room.
He's clearing traps.
He was over there the whole fight. So somebody still needs to clear these 2 in the middle. Let's get over to Skull.
I have an ad thingy way back here.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
Don't stand in the traps.
I'll be keeping boss at Skull.
Stay away from lines.
Seeds are out.
Ah!
Tank mechanic. Need to get the Skull seed, guys. The second the seed spawns, somebody needs to take it. If you don't take it immediately, you die. And we die too, so. Swipe it up. Okay, let's get a dedicated person to do that. Let's get 2 people to do it for a backup. Who wants to do it every single time? Come on, guys, let's get it. Please, somebody volunteer. Somebody who's quick.
Wait for dropping off seeds?
Yeah, can you do it, Saber?
Sure, which side do you want me to cover?
Skull. Just the one at Skull. The one at Skull.
Let's go.
I can be back up.
Great. You just pick it up, run into the portal, use Fell Rush to the other side, drop it, and Fell Rush back.
Don't release.
You cannot bargain with death.
And again, the traps spawn on players, guys. So this is why I want everybody stacked, okay? If you guys still haven't figured that out, I'll try to make it more clear. The traps all need to be soaked. We can't have, like, you can't ignore traps or something like that. It's not possible. They need to be soaked, okay? So when we have them all over the room, it's not possible to soak them all. Like, then you need, like, 5 different people to soak them. You understand? So we need all of 3 of them basically within 5 yards of each other. The second set, all within those like 5 yards of the first 3 as well. And then I clear all 6 of them with AMS, and that set's done, all right? And then another minute later, I do the same thing. And it should be 6 every time, and I should be able to get them every time. But if it doesn't line up well, because we're pushing out through phases, we'll need other people to do it too. But when they're all spread out like that, that's a strategical error we're making, okay? Let's go ahead and summon.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Especially on the pool here, there's not actually a reason to be spread out, so. Just everybody can stand on the dead center of the room or something and keep all the traps together, and you're just like, this is like a massive DPS burn. We're gonna get insane numbers out of this first minute of this fights simply because we're heroing and
It's no different than when we used to pull. It's just that we were tucked in a corner. Now we're tucked in the middle.
Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, this ad is giving us so much stats, so we just really want to make sure that thing is handled and we're not worried about anything else. Divine Protection?
Yeah, just a little bubble. Only the big bubble works, right?
That's just a damage reduction.
Yeah.
Yes, immunity, that's important.
You need to not be able to be stunned. So it's Icebound, AMS, Cloak will work, Bubble will work. Yeah, anything that gets rid of stuns. I don't remember what everything would be at this point. Okay, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wonderful. I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets.
Somebody's DPS ramping up.
Sorry about that.
I was gonna say, was that a cow?
These fucking idiots next door. Good, that's perfect. Perfect on traps. Somebody got hit by it though.
Let us see if the legend is ready.
2 people got hit by it. Tank mechanic me. Here comes Ghost. Don't get hit by ghosts.
Watch your step.
Okay, I'm gonna clear all of these that are left. The 2 of them that are left.
Clearing traps the hard way, guys.
See it all around the place.
Comes the tank mechanic next, and we're gonna move over. Actually, boss needs to get to 72, I think, before we can move, if that's the number. Let's just stay until I'm sure. Yeah, click this first. Click this first, then we go. And it's another set of ghosts. Yeah, okay, this is perfect. Kill these things, and then don't let ghosts touch you. And then we're going to the skull after we kill these ads. Okay, over to skull. We got a bunch of traps in the middle, but they're not really in the way. Okay, you can get them. That's fine. It should be cleared. Come into skull, please. Hey, mechanic me. Yep, seeds out.
Stepped into the portal by mistake.
Not quick enough.
Watch your step.
Yeah, only run far enough that the ability takes you. Just run, drop it, and come back. I'll clear these with Icebound, that's fine. They're really bad spots. Tear to blue. Same mechanic you.
More mode.
Seeds are next. Be ready, Saber. Here it is. Take it. Run in. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Come back. Clear seeds, please, guys. Same mechanics me. I'm going.
Clear the traps.
I'm sorry, traps. Yes, it's season. It's a blue. Fresh. Good. Traps again at 4. I'll clear this next set.
Watch your step.
I will clear these. Perfect. This is looking really good right now. Tank mechanic you. Seeds again. Here they come. Click, click, click. Go, go, go. 10 seconds. You have 10 full seconds. Yeah, we have this thing spawned again. 5 seconds. Come back.
Watch your step.
Great work. That's fucking excellent. Really good work. Traps all over the place. Care. Don't get picked up. Somebody cleared them. Very good.
Yeah, I cleared them all.
Blue, 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 blue.
Center. Go to the center.
Holy fuck, man. Okay. That's a wipe. Yeah, we're wiping here. Maybe go into that one? I don't. Does it work? Sort of. Nope.
Stay away from lines.
Are you hugging the middle of the room?
Might as well just stand in something because
yeah, that's it.
Lost
It's over.
many people. It's blue and red for the teleporters. Blue and red.
Please die quickly.
And remember, melee goes to blue and range for healer goes to red. Is the default thing.
Yeah, like if that works out that way, definitely do that. But somebody's got to go to red, and have nobody to red. It's like if both people went to red there, it'd be like, oh, you guys, but
Oh, you guys.
you silly guys.
Don't release.
It's true, we have ways of making ourselves survive. Huh. I could use Transcendence there, too.
Does everyone understand what we're doing?
Somebody doesn't because they're dropping it in the wrong spot.
Yeah, that was Quijibo. So please make sure you're paying attention. This is honestly a super easy fight. It's all just position based. I think they intended the hard part of the fight to be like, you kill this boss and heal through the mechanics, on like a 12-minute fight or some shit like that. But when you do it for real, it flies because everybody's just standing still DPSing the whole time and 2 people are doing mechanics. So, if that isn't happening, then the fight's like impossible. Especially in phase 3. Like in phase 2, whatever, maybe a couple mistakes happen, it's all good. But in phase 3, if we don't have the portals in the right spot, it's a guaranteed wipe. Okay. We check, run out of time here, get this done tonight. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wonderful! I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets.
Yep, time warp.
Watch your step.
Good, make sure you guys don't accidentally run into the traps while we wait for the second set. Lines. Ghost here, don't get picked up by ghosts. Amy can't me. Next set, I'm going to clear them all.
Watch your step.
Yeah, there's one right under the boss. I'm going to get it. Hopefully good. Yeah, I couldn't get all of them. That one's in a bad spot, so we'll need somebody to spot one.
Please don't put them on top of each other, though.
You cannot bargain with death.
Okay, mechanic. This one, because we push slow, it's not a problem either. But from now on, the portals need to be done right, guys. We have to click this first. Click this first. We gotta kill these quick, or like either give up or move on or something. One of the two. I'll. Okay, good. You got it with Turtle Street.
Watch your step.
More traps though. We could just abandon those. Those don't need to be cleared. Let's go over to blue, guys. Saber and Eridrina have portal.
Stay away from lines.
Seeds are out. Okay, mechanic me.
To die is your only value.
Watch your step.
Traps, guys, all over the boss. Careful. I'll get them. Tears, one at blue, make sure. Hey, mechanic you.
Stay away from lines.
More blast.
Portal. I don't even know if you can get it.
Oh shit. Yeah, you can click it super far. Just let me get. I'll click it, guys. You don't have to worry about it. Seeds out, seeds out, seeds out, seeds out. Gotta take that seed the second it spawns. Traps, I can clear this. Tank mechanic on me. I'm gonna go over soon. Going.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
It's because you're not taking it. You're taking it too late, man. You gotta click it the second it spawns.
No, it's fine. It's just I watching the damn portal again.
Oh.
That'll
Blue.
kill you too, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Illidari will be the backup on that. Be ready. Traps, I can clear these.
You cannot bargain with death.
Glyph on you. Seeds now, seeds now, seeds now.
This wondrous item is as lethal as it looks.
We'll click this thing and move on. 5 seconds on seed exploding. Good. Traps all over the boss, guys. Care. I cannot clear. Good.
Got it.
Okay, here comes the Edge of Annihilation. Right against the wall, guys. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Run in, run in, run in, run in, run in, run in. Good.
Running what, Metro? I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll have to do that at least once more, probably twice more. Just no more deaths here. No other mechanics. I don't think seeds exist in this phase, right?
Nope.
And no seeds.
Great. And just careful for traps in the middle. That's going to be the big thing that could fuck us. We have traps on the side. I cannot clear those.
Cleared them.
Great. Okay, 3 seconds. Get against Skull. After this. Get against Skull now, guys. Skull, skull, skull. 8, 7, 6, 5. Just stand in that. 4, 3. Run in, run in, run in. Perfect. I'll clear these with Icebound. Is there one? Oh, there's one in the middle. Somebody will need to get that. Somebody, even if you go sacrifice yourself.
Raven's got it.
Okay. Sicario to blue. Same mechanic you.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
More traps. I'll clear them.
Yeah, they're right at the exit portal, so.
Keep moving.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Go in.
No, we're gonna die. Cut it.
Who's gonna die?
Not what I meant to hit.
Stay away from lines.
It just goes on.
Well,
It does a ton of.
A season of mastery wasn't
Same
difficult.
mechanic me.
I shouldn't have gone in. I should have just resisted.
Traps
like
again, but boss
had
dead. Just
before.
burn boss.
This exchange has no further.
Kill him, guys. Come on, 3 health. Why are you stopping? Kill him. It's 3 health. Cop, touch it death.
I can only push my button so hard.
You let him get
Ridiculous,
away.
he just escapes. There's
I
never any
accidentally used
resolution
touch of
to
death on
that.
myself. Sorry.
Is that what happened? Okay.
Instructions unclear.
Ridiculous, he just escapes. There's never any resolution. You never see him again.
You see? Are you joking? We kill him in the last raid.
I was secretly hoping they would change his talk and say, why do we keep running into one another?
Yeah, you could do it.
Yeah, we simply must be into it.
Congrats on
thank you
that
so much.
breastplate. You can turn that into a nice tier piece.
Yeah, you guys are getting gear like crazy.
Well, some people are.
I've seen there's some bugs though that
If
don't
you're-
always work.
If you're getting the transmog for the first time, remember to put the piece on to learn the transmog before you turn it into tier.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Good tip.
I made that mistake in last raid.
All right, we only have 7 minutes left. If we open the Thingus, will it stay open for tomorrow?
Yeah.
Will it?
You sure? Isn't it
think
tied
it's-
to the boss?
I was tied to the boss.
It's tied to the boss.
All this trash will be back. But we'll do it regardless. See what
It's
happens.
just 2 pulls. Let's give it a
Well,
shot.
possible
Versus-
BOEs.
We might get BOE.
Yeah, dude, Arden Star or whatever. Get that fucking 200 verse ring. Well, how much verse would it give now? Let's see. Oh yeah, it's gonna give probably like 270 verse now. Used to give 190, I think, in season 1.
Stop it! You're making me drool.
Do you remember how much we farmed that cop?
Oh, for days we farmed that.
This mirror should prove
Me and Cop both wanted that thing like our best in slots, and we.
Hey, there we go. A Nathan Shawl.
There we go.
291. Versatility crit strike. I'm sure that is an upgrade for you.
Yeah, it's an upgrade for me. I'm going to equip it if I can.
Not a lot of 291s aren't going to be upgraded, I bet, unless you get like me in the fucking legendary slot. Gonna have to change my legendary.
You're not the only one that drove.
What happened, Aerodrina? Sorry.
No, I got that belt, but that's where my
legendary.
And you can't trade it, I don't think, right?
I'm supposed
Nope.
to change it anyway to my shoulders, so you know.
There's
One thing-
nothing here.
Things like that belt.
There we go.
One thing to keep in mind for people is at some point in the raid, your legendaries are going to suck, and you're probably going to want to recraft them on like low budget items. So,
Well, I'm going to be going from a low budget item to a high budget item from my ring to my shoulders. So.
oh, right.
I'll be in that.
All right, so we're finishing, right?
Yep.
We only have 5 minutes.
Hey guys, I just want to say really good work. You know, we haven't raided. Some of us haven't raided. Like Cop's not raided for like 3 months and shit. So I'm really glad that everybody's back. It was really fun hanging out with you guys again tonight. We'll be back tomorrow, and our goals are to clear the rest. Okay, so please I think a couple of you guys have never seen some of these fights. So please look at the rest. And if you have any questions, just reach out to me directly. I will tell you how I plan on handling them all. These fights are very, very complicated mechanically, but they're very easy numerically. Like, we are destroying these. So once some of you guys get like proper gear on these characters, these are going to be like, we'll clear all this on Tuesday. So good shit, though. I'm really having fun with this, man. We'll see you guys soon.
All right, guys, that's it for the raid tonight. Thank you for hopping on by the stream and checking it out.
Yes.
We'll be back tomorrow night, same top time, same top channel. Finish clearing the raid.
It's all good, Mark. Good to hear you.
Take care, everybody. Okay. See you next time. Peace. Cop out.